Yeah, Criminal Guard. It's Cosmo. Criminal Guard. Criminal Guard. Queen. Southside. Suffering. Let's get it. New York. Cosmo. Criminal Guard. I was a good kid, then something snapped. My father had me studying lessons inside the trap. I know my 120, 12 jewels and solar facts. My student enrollment was easy like cooking crack. Criminal Guard, no mystery guard. I sold crack all day with a nigga named Todd. I sold guns all night with my cousin named Ty. But the nigga told on me, so I hope he die. I remember Cream said, Kyle, you ain't a crime boss. We was only 12, it was better than a crackhead. Look around on the ground, all you see is crack valves. Look around, niggas is out in Queens running wild. This is style you haven't seen in a while, so you gotta pay attention before I beam up to a cloud. My triple beam broke coke, weigh your cow, so I ride through Queens like, yeah, look at me now. Diss me, you dead and stupid. No matter what dirt you got, this is dumb out music. That nice car in front your crib, you won't come out to it. Dare you to call one of your mans to move it. I got history in my hood, niggas know me. Either you gon' kill for me or I'ma kill you if you owe me. Niggas gotta show me, God give me a sign. Am I the only rapper out here living his rhymes? I've been out here a long time boosting the crime. I've been had a mask on before the COVID went 9. I was outside the club when Puff shot it with Shine. When J-Lo ran out, I said that bitch fine. And I ain't care, I was standing right there with a dime. She know wild shit happen around me all the time. Rappers, y'all better come get in line. Y'all went down south, I stayed in New York the whole time. The game minds, I keep telling y'all that. I don't believe now words that y'all saying y'all raps. Y'all niggas say facts and be lying, that's whack. They get mad at me cause I let out the cat. Pardon self, I'm about to let out the strap. And straight air this bitch out, I hope I hit all the rats. Cosmo, Criminal Guard, nigga, black. Pray to the Criminal Guard for more stacks. More gold chains around all my niggas' necks. Criminal Guard crypto on the internet. Hold up, let me check my account. I need 1 million more computers just to count the amount. Criminal Guard, no mystery guard. He stole the guards in penitentiary yards. I'm out here running with niggas that eat lard, but I still give them books on WD for fraud. Word to the father, Lord, this shit hard. Somebody tell the guards I'm taking over the school. I'm adding lessons on how to cash rules. We ain't poor righteous teachers no more, we got jewels. Fast car, designer clothes and tattoos. Shoot for the stars, you still next to the moon. 93 million miles away from the sun. Cosmo, Criminal Guard on the run. These rappers ain't real, I kill them without a gun. Come down on a pill and catch another one. I used to go to Dallas, Texas and buy guns. Bring them back to my niggas in Queens, go have fun. Criminal Guard, look what I become. Can the devil fool a Muslim? I don't know, I'm not one. Don't ask what I would do if I was him, I'm not son. He rapping when I talk about shit that I've done. 1,120 feet per second. Cosmo, Criminal Guard, killing every record. Niggas gotta respect it or get shot in the face. Every shooter in here with me, look around in the place. And they all like Criminal Guard, give me the word.
You already know what it is, man. You motherfucking back, nigga. That was an abrupt stop from the intro because I got the man here right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's make some motherfucking noise for my guy, Cosmo, the Criminal Guard. Criminal Guard! Yeah.
What up, New York?
Yeah.
Grindhard TV in this muscle.
Yo, what's goody, my guy?
Man, great to be here, bro. Pleasure,
Yo, son, niggas. Well, it's a celebration today, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, you here, first of all. You know what I'm saying? It's a celebration for that. It's Christmas Eve for all of those who celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Festivus.
Everything good? It's the eve of Grindhard TV 19th anniversary. You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal right there. You know what I'm saying? 19 years ago, Grindhard TV aired for the first time in New York City on Christmas. 19 fucking years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. Like I feel so I feel you don't know, man. I've been doing this shit on my own like for a very long time. So it's my passion. I love it. Like it makes me feel like I'm doing something for myself and for a lot of people to have a platform out this long that I'm able to contribute to the hip hop culture.
You're inspiring a lot of people.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm not even thinking about it that way, but I know I am.
Right.
I kind of really know I am for sure.
Don't say nothing,
Right. I am. I know I am. I inspired a lot of shit, and I started a lot of trends too that I'm not really getting the credit for real. I can name a couple, like for real, off the top of my head. And I'm gonna talk my shit today because it's my anniversary. Is Christmas Eve. I got fucking Criminal God Cosmo in the building. Queens. The fuck? Exactly. You know what I mean? Shout out to the commission out of Queens. I just had a little 19th anniversary party celebration. Actually, I was booked to go over there as Grindhard TV and film this event, and I celebrated my 19th there. I took the wife. We was in there. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole commission. G, Shaw, Mike Swift, the Rockaway twins. You know what I'm saying? DeWitt. You know what I'm saying?
Take
Master, you know what I mean?
JT.
Everybody, man. Yeah, Preem. DJ Preem. Yeah, you already know. DJ Ray Promo. It was his birthday as well. I had a really good time. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. And I got a lot of footage on my page about it, but I didn't even put an episode together. Because when I be at parties and people, and I go there to film, whether I'm doing it for myself or I'm hired, I always use either a 360 GoPro or 360 camera, a GoPro camera, or my phones. It's that simple now. Like, I remember having to have big giant cameras and all that, and no, I ain't doing that no more. So, you know what I'm saying? I still got Canons collecting fucking dust in my crib. But I'll be live because live is such a big thing now. You know what I'm saying? I'll go live from one phone, from one page, and then I'll just film the footage because it's always good to have the content. I'm a content king. So I always want to have the content, but I'm also good at going live so people could check it out while it's happening. But then I snatch the live off of Instagram because I know how to download the lives. And then if you see some of the episodes, a lot of my shows be me with the lives. So I'll be happy when the Wi-Fi is good in the spot and everything like that, and everything comes out clear. I could just upload it to YouTube and then promote it on different platforms like S.STREET Media, Rough Riders Radio, iHeart, all that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So when I be exactly like I've reinvented myself, like how we was talking about earlier, how I said I've renamed myself Worldarama. Like as you in this culture, you got to know how to reinvent yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this on my own time. You know what I'm saying? My own time, my own money, whatever I make off the business that I could put back into. If not, I'm covering it.
Sacrificing the whole life.
That's it. Like, it is what it is. There's times where, you know what I'm saying, I don't make no money. There's times where I don't charge people for stuff because this is the things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times people don't support me, but it doesn't matter. My shit's still going to keep going on. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that. Also, I started the trend in hip hop, the flowers shit, giving people their flowers. That was my song that started that.
Talk about it.
I'm saying, keep it 100.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Let's go. Like, come on. These are the niggas that know. Everybody talking about flowers. It's my record.
That's a fact.
That the DJs ain't supporting and playing like crazy out here. Everybody talking about giving people their flowers. Niggas give niggas flowers on their shows now.
The video in rotation of that. So I know you've seen it.
Of course. That shit got 184,000 streams on my own. You know what I'm saying? And I put that on, I think that was on Phantom of the Beat. I released that record through them because at the time we was doing business. Phantom of the Beat, he's one of the UMCs. For everybody that know, like I'm a real hip hop guy. Phantom of the Beat is Haas G from the UMCs. You know the group UMCs, Blue Cheese, all of that. He also produced
Brooklyn.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Staten Island and Brooklyn.
Staten Island, Brooklyn. That's a fact.
And he actually produced Apollo Kids from Ghostface. He produced Magic Stick with 50 and Little Kim. He produced a couple of joints. Now he didn't produce that record, but at that time we was working together, so I put that record out on his platform. You know what I'm saying? And I was happy to be working with a legendary artist, producer. And when we was doing it, I was like, yo, this is a big record. Let's put that on your joint. And he was like, yo, let's go. He wanted it. He knew He knew it was a hit already. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Phantom of the Beat. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I gotta come see you and pick up some bread and stuff too. Or, you know what I'm saying? Them streams and all that. So you 2024, we gonna clear that up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I was at that joint celebrating it. Again, shout out the whole commission and all of that. But
It was a event at?
it was actually at the Harvest Room. That shit right there on 160th. Y'all remember when they first made that, and it was like all supposed to be about produce and everything like that, and then now they just throwing parties and shit in there and all that. Yeah, right. And that was a dope spot just to be right there off of Jamaica Avenue in Queens. Yo, I got mad performance footage on my lives. Like, just go to my lives. Listen. Shout out to Monifa. Shout out to Sherry Dennis. Shout out to Will Tracks. You know what I mean? Y'all had that shit jinking in there, man. Like, word.
I saw the footage. Man.
Yeah. That shit was crazy, son. I ain't gonna front. Like, I had a really good time. And, I'm just celebrating right now. It's the holiday times and shit like that. And I got Cosmo.
Criminal God!
Yeah, man. Yo.
No mystery God!
Yeah. Yo, so now I want to get to your come up in the game, you know what I'm saying? And just figure out, like, what was your whole, I kind of know, because I know you.
Right.
But I kind of know because I know about South Jamaica.
Right.
So I know, like, already, like, the shit you rapping about, I already know, like, yeah, this nigga, because anybody that knows South Jamaica Queens, that shit 50 be making all these shows about, that's really South Jamaica Queens. That's what was going on. It's not a game.
And those houses.
Yeah.
Backyard.
Yeah, all that shit. Baisley 40, all that shit. You know, I used to live around the corner from one of the videos that you shot. You was at the spot right there. I forgot the name of it. On something in 123rd Avenue.
123rd.
It was in some whole building.
Buildings over there?
Yeah. I used to live around the corner from that.
All right. 121, yeah. Over there, 121. The buildings.
Around the corner, yeah.
Yeah.
Word, that's like right off of Rockaway and something. You know what I mean? But I moved around and shit. That's why that Ayo Queens Get the Money record, I named the places that I lived in order.
Okay.
That's why I said East Elmhurst first, then Flushing. I rushed in. Jamaica never faked the move south side. We outside. Don't get yourself popped and fall right. School of Hard Knocks. That's Corona. We the owner. You know what I'm saying? Like, those was the order of where I was moving around.
Chronologically.
Exactly. See, people don't be paying attention. Like, I'm really... Yo, son, I'm really starting to really get the gist of being a real hip-hop legend now. So, like, I'm really feeling like the experience that I've had and the things that I've went through in this game for so long, because 19 years is just the Grindhard anniversary. Right. It's not from when I started rapping. Exactly. I was doing my thing. Yeah. So, and it's a whole nother beginning of that. Right. And me, like, for instance, when I battled Pumpkinhead and Cannabis in front of Lions, then
man, you
like
names, brothers.
Yeah, like word, R.I.P. Pumpkinhead. Like, these is dudes, like, this was real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I met Eminem the first time he performed in New York City at Tramps, like he wasn't, nobody knew him yet.
Yeah.
He was coming from Detroit. Yeah. Niggas had got this buzz and whatever, and they brought him out to New York. Shout out Peter Oasis from Live and Direct, where he's doing the shit like that. Those was the big promoters back then. That was really going crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know these people. I was out here doing this, the shit I do now with events and all this other shit.
Yeah.
I was doing it back then with no internet.
No internet.
No internet.
Yeah, no internet. No social media.
And niggas could say whatever they want, but all niggas got to do is just go on my channel and look up the 90s. Go to the 90s. I put out all of my old music, and it's still more.
Right.
Because we got shit with DJ Honda from Japan. It's a couple of other things that I got shit with ODB, but that's out. You could probably Google that and shit, but like, I got a lot of shit out there, you know what I'm saying? But the 90s is shit that we put out when we didn't put it out. Like, it was some ill distraction shit that was just on tapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it never was released. It was still on tape. So on the mixtape that's digital, you could hear mad static and certain shit, because
that's the beauty of it, though.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a time now, you know what I'm saying?
It's the authenticity of it. Yeah. That's why I didn't want to go and get it digital cleaned up and everything like that. Right. I wanted people to hear it like that. The 90s is kind of like my beginning in the game. That music that's on there.
That's what inspires you to rap.
Actually, when I first started rapping, I used to look at niggas all on the block. Nigga, like Coogee Rap used to be on the block. Rakim would pull up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I remember meeting LL. We would see Kid and Play all the time. Kwame would be around. Like these was rappers that was out, that was from the neighborhood, or was connecting with people from the neighborhood and coming through. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, wow, like these big stars. You know how it was when these niggas first came out. Niggas walking around with these big ass rope chains and everything. Dapper Dan out, Gucci, Louis, all that. Like that inspired niggas. Me. You feel me? I'm still doing this shit all this time later, still contributing to the game from seeing that. Right. So I'm telling you, like, the inspiration that people give from doing stuff is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But what inspired you though from being from South Jamaica, Queens?
Man, listen, I grew up on Sufton Boulevard, Foch, and Baisley Park is right up the block. You know what I'm saying? Couple of steps away, and behind my crib is the alleyway that separates my block, Foch, from 118, and the park is right there. And every weekend or whatever, you have Tape Master and JT and them. And,
shout out Tape Master.
You know, Grandmaster Vic would be pulling up out there, and that music, you could hear that music going through the alleyway, bouncing off them houses, you know. And that, you know, as a kid, you could hear that shit coming through your room. You like, I want to go down there and see what that's about.
Yeah.
You know, and you finally get the courage to go down there and see what it is. And you like, yo, once you get that bug, I got that bug. I was like, I got to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? I used to literally be a kid and just go stand by the speakers. Right. You know, I thought I'd probably be deaf by the time the jam was over. You know, but just to be around and be in the mix, you know what I'm saying? That was dope for me. So that definitely was like my first deaf experiences as far as like inspired me, and hearing the God, like hearing is a brother named, by the way, rest in peace, Corey D. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
109.
You dropping names.
You know what I'm saying? 109 Merrick, Corey D, Southside legend. And you know, just being young, seeing that brother moving around the hood, and then, you know, hearing that dedication rhyme. And seeing that go down in Baisley Park, you know, that legendary is 1991, it's 1991. You know, just hearing that right there and getting them tapes, you know, them Park Jam tapes. So that was always like my thing right there that kept me like, you know what, I gotta be a part of it. So that was my inspiration right there, definitely.
Right. Hey yo, so that was like your inspiration for hip hop though, right? In the music thing, right?
Right.
So what was your hip hop for, like when you was like the street shit? Like, what was that? Like
street shit?
Yeah.
I mean, the street shit was just real life. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I already love hip hop. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through real life shit in the street. I'm already rapping already while I'm going through shit. You know, so the people I admire at the time I'm going through shit was nice niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nas, you know, G-Unit popping. You know what I'm saying? I was always like, even before I was in the streets, like you just hearing Rakim, you know, G-Rap, hearing them stories and stuff like that, and the Canes and you know, just the LLs, and just seeing how they move, you know what I'm saying? And hearing their street tales definitely kind of always like let me know what side of the street you want to be on.
Right.
You know, some niggas just jump off the porch and they land where they land. I had to, you know, I don't want to land. I figured out where I wanted to be when I seen certain MCs and how they was kind of operating and moving out there. So they was like, you know what? These the brothers I want to kind of model myself behind, you know, as far as the street music.
Right. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Like, I was watching some show the other day and they was, I think it was Power.
Right.
Not Power, I think it was Raising Canaan. And they was like pitching, or the police was talking about rap music or something in the show because they was talking about it back then. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think the brother was saying, he was like, the rappers is emulating the drug dealers, and you know what I'm saying? Right. And that's like how it was back in the days. Like the drug dealers was the niggas. Yeah. And the rappers coming up wanted to be looking like the drug dealers. Yeah. But then once the rappers started making all of this money and the drug dealer game was drying up and niggas was getting bagged and all of that, the drug dealers was trying to incorporate themselves in the music game. Exactly. And that's the same reason how like Preem, they started investigating Preem and Irv Gotti and them. As niggas started wanting to try to turn that money clean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even with BMF and shit with Jeezy, because Jeezy was one of BMF artists.
Right, exactly.
You feel me? Like, so a lot of people don't even understand and know the dynamics behind this shit. Like, it's real, son. Like, it's a lot of like real official crews that was out here getting money that they started putting niggas out. You know what I'm saying? I even think from like with Baby and all of them, I think they was getting money niggas out there too, and Master P and all of them, like them niggas was getting money out there, and they started investing. Yeah, son. And these niggas is out of here.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's you know, you can't stay out there. Yeah. You know, you gotta have a plan, and that's the.
I ain't gonna front. Hip hop saved a lot of niggas, son.
No, that's a fact.
Like for instance, another testimony. Mano, he went and did 10 years or whatever for some crazy shit. Came home, was still doing his thing.
Yeah.
Doing it well.
Absolutely, definitely.
Holding on.
Yeah.
Nigga that did a nice stretch.
Right.
The nigga Mason, whatever he went to Mason, whatever he went down for, whatever. Right. I know niggas was like clowning him and shit like that, saying he robbed a cab nigga or whatever. Well, and even if that's what he did, he wound up just getting an asshole full of time for some little stupid crime that he did. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas did way worse shit and got away multiple times where he went down early. Yeah. That was just his thing. But for him to come out now and still be dope like the way he is, and
ask for the game,
and he's like a philanthropist for our people. So activism, all that, son. Like, where he's an activist for sure. Like he is, man. He goes hard. So shout out to activist. I want to actually today, I'm gonna get my son's freestyle he did on Sway. He did a freestyle recently on Sway that I heard.
I peeped it the other day.
Yo, this nigga, my son, boy. Woo.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. That man.
Yeah.
He dropping them jewels, man.
That's dope.
I fucks with that shit.
Yeah. Bring dropping jewels back in the game.
Yeah, son.
One.
We gotta do it. I think. We could talk about, oh, people should do this, people should do that, but I think we got to do it. That's it. So when we was talking about my sons and talking about the horse coming back doing drill shit, like I'm going to influence them to rap with the drill style, everything like that, but just not talking about killing and all of that. They're going to talk about some other shit. Yeah. That's why, like I said, I want to do a mixtape for 2024, drill songs. Like I want to actually make over some of the biggest drill records and do it just a mixtape, so I ain't gotta really clear nothing. I'm taking this. I'm 50 in y'all niggas. I'm taking y'all records and I'm making my own shit on it, featuring my sons, the Hoffs. Look forward. Yeah, it's coming. Well, matter of fact, I might call it some shit like drill season or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like I'm just talking my shit, man. This is my fucking anniversary. It's Christmas Eve. I got Cosmo God in here. And yo, Ramsey, like I sent you 2 times. I sent you 2 messages. I don't know what happened. Like. It is what it is, though. You know what I mean? But for real, man, like we got another visitor in here. Like shout out to the Nat that's right now flying around in here. Word up, you know what I'm saying? But I got Cosmo God in here. This episode is sponsored by Mag's Lemon Limeade and Ginger Lemonade and Fundamental Music. Because Fundamental Music is licensing company out of Hollywood, and we just signed a deal together with each other where they're gonna place my music in TVs, commercials, and movies. You know what I'm saying?
Fundamental Music.
Exactly. Shout out Fundamental Music out of Hollywood, California, and shout out to the dude that see me and Weddy Wolf out there in Atlanta at the A3C. And we was performing. We had the truck out there, the Jurassic Park truck with the TVs on top. I was going live on the tripod performing as people came out the building. And yo, dude said he loved my sound. You know what I mean? He checked me out. I gave him a card. You know, I was out there giving out these cards. So I'm telling y'all artists, like, it's easy if you really devote yourself to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here giving out my flyers with my code on it and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was no way that they would leave an event like that and not check all of the business cards that they got. And my shit is huge. This is a 5x6. So, and they got the QR code. So you be like, oh, this is dope. The logo, this is the Grindhard TV podcast and the logo. Oh, he gets to scan my shit and go right to the website and all. And my link tree that got all my shit on there. You feel me?
Recognition, man. That's what it's about.
Look, I got the ground shit on right now. That's it, man. And if I take this off, I got the undershirt on. Yo, I don't chop, nigga. The fuck? I'm not playing.
That's a fact. Right on,
TV. The fuck? Smart nigga.
19 motherfuckers.
Better know. Got Cosmo in this motherfucker.
Criminal God.
Yo, you know what? Like, we, like, excited. Like, Matt, we was talking about how excited we was to have you here. You don't even know neither, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? We giving you your flowers, nigga.
Dude, man, I appreciate it.
Word.
Man, I can't thank y'all enough for having
me. Hell yeah, son. We like Cosmo.
No, it's an ongoing, journey, man. I love it though, man. Word, I appreciate all the love, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the new people that's coming up to, you get a lot of love from strangers, man. That's the beautiful thing about it.
It's a fact. That's a fact.
Some people you around make you feel like you ain't got no value to what you doing. And sometimes you gotta take your show on the road, man. And
yes, take your show on the road. I like that.
It took me to listen. Once I left New York, I went to Oakland. Like them niggas out there couldn't believe I wasn't the nigga out here. You know what I'm saying? Really on some real shit. Yeah, I'm the nigga out here in my heart. I already know it.
Bro, you the nigga to us.
Yeah, I don't need
That's why you on the show.
I don't need niggas validation to tell me who I am. You know?
Right.
I ain't gotta have the shit you think I gotta have for me to feel like, I'm somebody. I already know who I am. I'm the God. I'm the criminal God too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And but sometimes you gotta take this show on the road, man. And when I went to Oakland, man, there was a beautiful thing out there just to see the people appreciating MCing, you know what I'm saying? Appreciating hip hop, appreciating New York hip hop, you know what I'm saying?
And that's where Too Short is from, E40,
Architect of Law,
Architects.
Salute.
It's a lot of niggas from out there that really rap. I think Tupac had moved out there for a while. That's where he moved to. When he moved to Cali, was Oakland.
Bay
so it was, Bay Area.
To the Bay Area.
Word, that's where all that hyphy shit came from.
Man,
all that hyphy.
out there.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. Actually, that's also where 2 Chainz got shot at.
In the Bay Area?
Yeah. He on TMZ, I think he was running around. Whether it was the Bay Area or he was in San Francisco, I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it was the Bay. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank God, right? Because he would have been another fucking artist that was, down on some dumb shit. But he was zigzagging and getting other. He was. That nigga 2 Chainz, boy, he knew how to get away. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, shout out 2 Chainz for still being here. And I just heard there was some new shit out with him. 2 Chainz. Yeah, he's dropping some new shit too. So, word, man, we want all our people to be successful because he's a dude that reinvented himself and still winning crazy.
A lot of people don't know his story.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah. And that Wayne record. If I ain't gonna that not my ball, and then a little duffel bag boy. That nigga was Titty Boy on that shit, son. And he reinvented himself, went solo, and that nigga's up still. So shout out to 2 Chainz and happy that you still here with us. Another hip hop legend in the game, contributing to the culture that been in it for a while. Because when he started really, really blowing up, I think he was already in his late 30s. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was already in his late 30s, early 40s or something like that. He doing his thing. Hell no, nigga. Because he good for the rest of his life now. You feel me? That's what's up.
Staying true to yourself, but staying down, man. Believing in yourself.
Yo, we so powerful. We such a powerful people, man. I think we just all individually just have to understand that we are stronger together than apart.
Straight for numbers.
You know what I'm saying? And all of the aggression that we use towards each other, that need to be love amongst one another. Because I ain't gonna front. We all talk about money all the time and this and that, but the Jews, they got money. And I be in mad Jewish areas because growing up in Flushing and then going through Brooklyn and different places like that, I see these Jewish areas and I could tell you, their segregation is real. Like how they put their own schools and they got their own police, they got their own stores, they got everything. Like everything, my nigga. Like, and they getting money, and everybody know that Jews run a lot of shit out here. And it's so weird because back in the days when us black people was trying to come out on our own and do our own thing and have our own communities and flourish, like, Black Wall Street and a bunch of other places in America that's now probably lakes over it, you know what I mean? Or dropped a bomb on it or something like that. Like, we was flourishing with our own banks and schools and everything, like how all of these Jewish communities have in their neighborhoods. And it's sad to me that we don't have that anymore. And we still, like, even with them undermining us for us to own a lot of stuff and keep our stuff within us,
right,
we're still dominating on how much we spend and entertainment.
Right. Our priorities is lost.
We just need to know how to, I don't know, son, like God don't make mistakes, my nigga.
He making some cowards out here, though. That's a lot of money out here, man. It's a lot of money out here.
I think we all just got to know how to get to it, even together.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I think we've been brainwashed so long to be out there want to do it for self, because I've been doing this shit for myself. Right. We just sat up in here and talked about how I've been doing this for myself so long. And I'll be wanting people to come in and work with me and do shit. Right. But it seems like everybody has their own vision.
Right.
So if somebody don't have your vision and you're not paying them, they're not going to come in and do it your way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just what I get from, this is from me running a business for so long. This is my take on it. Like if you're doing something and you're passionate about it, everybody's not going to see your vision. So they're not, and they just have to be loyal and dedicated to what you're doing. And a lot of times you work with people and they already have their own vision of what they want to accomplish and do in life. So they're coming in on your shit because your shit is probably a little bit more elevated than their shit, but they're not going to go as hard for your shit. They're just really trying to go with your shit to push their shit. And I think that's what it is with us.
Haters.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What happened to just, we're just winning, man. Just winning.
Some people not good with winning with other people. Right. They want to win with you, but for themselves.
I'm saying I used to have that shit on my report card when I was in school. Doesn't play well with others, but I still know how to win with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know how to win with the right niggas, though. You know?
Yeah, but it's hard sometimes to find those right people because everybody's not work-wittable people.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You say work-wittable.
Some of y'all is fucking difficult.
What?
No reason.
Ugh.
But you know the hardest part is getting out your own way. So when you understand that about yourself, you understand the battle that they going.
Facts. That's a fact.
Especially if they ain't got no knowledge of self.
Yeah. Niggas got to have some type of value in themselves and know about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to know what your worth is. That's knowledge of self. Like knowing your lessons and knowing who you are, man. Being a righteous person. To me, so that I feel like having morals, boundaries, because a lot of niggas don't, and it's fucked up out here. Like I be looking at a lot of footage that people be sending me, and the way I be seeing motherfuckers just killing each other, like it's like a lot of robberies, and they're robbing the person, but they kill them when they don't have to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And people don't understand. Like as a people, we're killing off our soldiers because they talking about in 2024 it's going to be a World War III. They talking about the money is going to cave, and China is ready. Right, they waiting like, oh, we got that bomb. We got the bomb for you.
Man,
yo, we got to keep circulating around Thailand because Thailand has like the microchips or some shit like that, and they're the experts of that.
Really?
So if China takes over Thailand, if I'm mistaken,
right,
then now they're in control of the microchips that we use for a lot of our computers and phones and everything like that.
Right.
So we're trying to figure out how to do it here.
Yeah.
But if we let them,
well, China already took over Thailand already.
I don't know if it's Thailand or some other little country.
It's Thailand.
But if it's one of those countries that make the little chips or some yo, bro, they saying like it's gonna be a problem. They saying like it's gonna be a problem. Oh, I think okay. So we got him here. That's 124, right?
24. Criminal guard in the building. Criminal.
All right, that's what's up. But I'm just saying, like, when you was in L.A., Oakland, what was it like out there, my guy?
Oh man, you know, it's hoods everywhere you go. I'm saying being a New Yorker ain't shit we ain't never seen. But it's always a different type of vibe and energy.
I like going out of town too, bro. But I ain't gonna front. Like I like going out and visiting places and seeing how people live and shit.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's always good to see how the vibe is, how the energy is, you know, from other people. I mean, it was beautiful to see that. I ain't gonna front, like, they doing something to us in New York because this shit moving too fast, God. When you go out of town, this shit slow down. You know, and I realized that as soon as I got back here, it's like I ain't slept since I've been here. It's like it just been go. And
out there was more relaxed.
Out there, you got more of a time to kind of strategize and sit down. Right out here, you strategizing on the go, on the move. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Other places you can strategize and sit back and, you know, so there's something going on in the energy. But I mean, I'm saying though, it's grimy as fuck out there. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful as fuck out there at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Just like New York, it's beautiful and it's grimy at the same time. But everywhere you go, you know, it's always good to meet the locals, you know.
Right. Eat their food, see what their spots is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. That's what I like about going out of town, because we get to experience how other people live. You know, we know all about the Chinese food restaurants out here, but in different places, their Chinese food is different. You know what I'm saying? I remember going to Cali, and I ate Chinese food out there. And it was different.
I spent a lot of time in a spot. I be in Oakley's eating Quicklies every day, man. Shout out to Quicklies, man. Right. That popcorn chicken.
Word. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, so we got another guest that just walked in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to some music.
We're
gonna get our next guest in here. Ramses in here, you know what I'm saying? Former Rockefeller, A&R, did his thing crazy on Kanye West, all that shit. I know about that Rockefeller movement. We in the building too. So we're gonna go into some music and we're gonna come back with more. It's your boy Raw Durama, Grindhard TV.
Grindhard!
Yeah, Criminal Guard. It's Cosmo. Criminal Guard. Criminal Guard. Queen. Southside. Suffering. Let's get it. New York. Cosmo. Criminal Guard. I was a good kid, then something snapped. My father had me studying lessons inside the trap. I know my 120, 12 joules and solar facts. My student enrollment was easy like cooking crack. Criminal Guard, no mystery guard. I showed crack all day with a nigga named Todd. I showed guns all night with my cousin named Ty. But the nigga told on me, so I hope he die. I remember Cream said, Kyle, you ain't a crime boss. We was only 12, it was better than a crackhead. Look around on the ground, all you see is crack valves. Look around, niggas is out in Queens running wild. This is style you haven't seen in a while, so you gotta pay attention before I beam up to a cloud. My triple beam broke coke, weigh your cow, so I ride through Queens like, yeah, look at me now. Diss me, you dead and stupid. No matter what dirt you got, this is dumb out music. That nice car in front of your crib, you won't come out to it. Dare you to call one of your mans to move it. I got history in my hood, niggas know me. Either you gon' kill for me or I'ma kill you if you owe me. Niggas gotta show me, God give me a sign. Am I the only rapper out here living his rhymes? I've been out here a long time boosting the crime. I've been had a mask on before the COVID went 9. I was outside the club when Puff shot it with Shine. When J-Lo ran out, I said that bitch fine. And I ain't care, I was standing right there with a dime. She know wild shit happen around me all the time. Rappers, y'all better come get in line. Y'all went down south, I stayed in New York the whole time. The game minds, I keep telling y'all that. I don't believe 9 words that y'all saying y'all raps. Y'all niggas say facts and be lying, that's whack. They get mad at me cause I let out the cat. Pardon self, I'm about to let out the strap. And straight air this bitch out, I hope I hit all the rats. Cosmo, Criminal Guard, nigga, black. Pray to the Criminal Guard for more stats. More gold chains around all my niggas' necks. Criminal Guard crypto on the internet. Hold up, let me check my account. I need 1 million more computers just to count the amount. Criminal Guard, no mystery guard. He stole the guards in penitentiary yards. I'm out here running with niggas that eat lard, but I still give them books on WD for fraud. Word to the father, Lord, this shit hard. Somebody tell the guards I'm taking over the school. I'm adding lessons on how to cash rules. We ain't poor righteous teachers no more, we got jewels. Fast cars, designer clothes, and tattoos. Shoot for the stars, you still next to the moon. 93 million miles away from the sun. Cosmo, Criminal Guard on the run. These rappers ain't real, I kill them without a gun. Come down on a pill and catch another one. I used to go to Dallas, Texas and buy guns. Bring them back to my niggas in Queens, go have fun. Criminal Guard, look what I become. Can the devil fool a Muslim? I don't know, I'm not one. Don't ask what I would do if I was him, I'm not son. He rapping when I talk about shit that I've done. 1,120 feet per second. Cosmo, Criminal Guard, killing every record. Niggas gotta respect it or get shot in the face. Every shooter in here with me, look around in the place. And they all like criminal God, give me the word. Pray to the criminal God, you get a bird. I'm just giving real hip-hop fans what they deserve. You ain't gotta pop no Zans or wear skirt. You just gotta take this work and go berserk. Hit the block like a bat out of hell, don't go to jail. But if you do, yo, please don't tell. I know where your mama live, I ring her bell. Criminal God, I made bail. Came home, hit the studio with money mail. Criminal God. What y'all gonna do?
Yeah. Come on.
Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. A fool retaliated, so I had to think fast. Put out my heat first, put out his heat last.
Queens get the money, so we tuck the heat. Enough is sweet, enough of places think y'all running shit, then we'll buck your feet. Hot steps, take the right steps. Muscle bicep, strong arm emoji, swinging swords like Shinobi. Can't no rapper hold me out the gate, can't control me. Best beware with your gun. You can't get Jackson like Janet. Y'all be wishing on a star, but be taking life for granted. Standing 10 toes down to the ground, my feet is planted. Born in Brooklyn Women's Hospital, but Queens is where I landed. East Elmhurst first, then Flushing. I rushed in, Jamaica never fake the move south side. Be outside, don't get yourself popped in Far Rock. School of hard knock, that's Corona. We the owner, shit get sticky. Get the blicky or the burner fish, you turning that'll learn ya. But only necessary, cause Queens we never worry,
hey, yo. Queens get the money, long time no
Come on.
cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the
Grindhard TV podcast. You already know what it is. Happy holidays to everyone out there. My 19th anniversary is a celebration for me. Fact. Shout out my guests in the building. You already know.
Put out my heat first, he put out his heat last.
Queens get the money slogan, it's inside of me. The best it gotta be. Rest in peace to that nigga Prodigy. I remember when you and your man shot at me over that robbery. Your chain was only 10 carats, but it was heavy jewelry. Foolery we went through when we was young. We was dumb, but in retrospect I sit back and reflect. It was fun. We would be at each other's house. You drink Henny, I drink rum. It was grimy hanging out in the 90s, packing guns. Memories of smoking weed in the basement of the dance school. Ironically, St. Block you would visit when they paroled you. You was ahead of your time with your rhyme. I ain't gonna hold you. It's sad that they threw paint on your face at the mural. You was loyal to a hood that wasn't loyal back. You wrote that book, niggas was shook cause none of it was cap from Hempstead, but instead you rep Queens, and that's a fact. They should've took some of these lame rappers and sent your ass back.
Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. A fool retaliated, so I had to think fast. Pulled out my heat first, he pulled out his heat last.
Come on. Alright, we gonna come back. Yeah. Yeah, baby. We back. You already know what it is, man. Your boy World the Rama. Of course, we just came from a joint from Criminal God. My nigga Cosmo, Problem Child, Fire. You know what I'm saying? I did the AOQ GTM live. We celebrating motherfucking my 19th anniversary of Grindhard TV. You know what I'm saying? This episode is sponsored by Mag's Lemon Limeade and Mag's Ginger Lemonade. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with them personally, so you know what I mean? I'm going big day Mags. You know what I'm saying? Get your Grindhard merch. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Grindhard TV podcast hats, shirts, hoodies, all that. We could custom your sweatsuit and all that. We out here doing this independently. We do like we do it for TV. I got my guests in here, Cosmo, Criminal God, and now we got Ramsey. You already know what it is. Make some noise, y'all. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, Rams, I ain't gonna front, man. When I first met you, you're talking to your mic. You know what I'm saying? When I first met you, we was at Tiana Von Johnson.
Yeah.
We was at Tiana Von Johnson's release visual album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was a dope experience. I talked about it on the last show. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope experience, but
Facts.
I met you there. You know what I'm saying? So, and Rob Love, you came there with the strength of Rob Love, right?
Yeah.
Like, let a couple people know who Rob Love is.
Rob Love's a legend.
I don't want to explain it because I know, but I want you to explain it because you've been an A&R for how many years?
Oh man, 14, 15.
Exactly. So you know who Rob Love is more than I do.
Right.
So just explain a little bit who he is.
Man, Rob Love's a legend. I mean, he ran Def Jam. He pretty much was the street team runner. You know what I mean? He ran the whole thing across the board. We get records to get it out there as well. I mean, he's just a heavy hitter. He's been at Def Jam for so long, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he's somebody to learn from, you know what I mean? And somebody who's definitely official, not somebody who's running around, you know what I mean? Just saying things, you know what I mean? Right. Official tissue. So, you know what I mean?
So how did you meet him in the game?
Oh, man, through Rockefeller, man. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty much, you know what I mean? Rockefeller was upstairs, like we were in the same building, right? But before we was in the same building, you know what I mean? I used to go to Varick Street because that's where Def Jam was before.
Right, Varick.
Rockefeller.
And a lot of niggas don't know that. Def Jam used to be right up on the same block as SOBs, right?
Yep.
Yeah, niggas don't know that because niggas wasn't around. So like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was real, like, where the buildings was at. But go ahead, finish your story.
That's a fact. But yeah, man, I used to go with like the Def Jam all the time from Rockefeller because Rockefeller, we had our own spot. You know what I'm saying? We started off and getting our own shit going. Right. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I met him through there, you know what I mean? Through Varick Street, you know what I mean? And then transcended from there, you know what I mean? We just continued to build our friendship, especially when we moved to the same building, you know what I'm saying? He's upstairs, Def Jam's downstairs, as a matter of fact, and Rockefeller's upstairs. So I used to always freak with Def Jam a lot, you know what I mean? I used to always go check everybody at Def Jam. I used to always go down there and just vibe. While Rockefeller is just, don't kill me, you know what I'm saying? But
you crazy like that?
Yeah, I mean, I used to go to old labels, be honest with you, Violator, all that. Just like,
I ain't gonna front. So you've been around for a while though, because when you said Violator, like I was
Chris Lighty.
Yo, word. Salute Chris Lighty, man.
Old Lighty.
Word. All of them. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. I remember going up in the office a lot and shit. And Mona, as soon as you get off the elevator, Mona Scott's office is right there, right? And then there's an office that's right there where some metal shit is at.
Right.
But I forgot who that is because I took a meeting with one of the guys in that office one time and 50 busted in on the meeting. And was like, yo, y'all fuck with 50? And this was like right in the beginning. Like, yeah, son. Like, I've been around, son. Like,
I got to give 50 credit. He's a real one because when he put that record out, you know what I mean? And we had the Rockefeller.
How to Rob?
Yeah, how to Rob.
Yeah, son.
We had the Rockefeller office. At one time, I remember one time sitting in the office and there was cubicles and everything. So we sitting by the cubicles. I'm vibing in the old office at Rockefeller. This nigga walks through the old Rockefeller with you know what I mean, with Sean. So I'm like, yo, everybody looking like this nigga got guts. This nigga walking through. This nigga's just walking and smiling like through the whole Rockefeller. I'm like, this nigga 50.
Yeah, I'm telling you something. That's just like the producer, one of the producers that said when Jay-Z came into the studio, he was like, yo, this nigga 50's coming. Yeah. He warned them niggas. And this nigga said that on this other podcast. I forgot one of the Guru. Yeah, it was Guru. He said it. He was like, yo, when Jay-Z came in the office and he told everybody we was all in there. He said everybody was in there. He was like, yo, this nigga 50 coming, man. Y'all better do what y'all need to do now. So when you saying that right there, you just kept regularly co-signing that shit like, 50 was like not playing in the game like nigga. And y'all niggas, yo, hell, that Queen's down, you know what I mean? And it's, you know what I mean?
Boy, sick back. And I was there for that whole, like I was there for the whole G-Unit process too. Like Sean Monique sells my brother, you know what I mean?
Right.
When all the 50 mixtapes was dropping, he always came to the office and dropped me off the older mixtapes. Right. You know what I mean? So I was heavily connected with Sean. So salute to Sean Money.
Yeah.
So that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? Word, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely, I gotta give him credit. You know what I mean? I remember that.
Saying it, you was flying the wall.
Yeah, me and him was looking at each other. Me and 50 was like, where I'm here sitting on the cubicle. He walking past by. He looking at me laughing. I'm like,
like this nigga just walking through here like whatever. Like, yo, I'm telling you, that era was the best era to me. That shit was a great era right there, son. And I'm happy to have, I'm happy to have lived through that. And still here contributing to the game and could tell these stories and bring artists up here that could co-sign that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was real back then. Yeah, niggas was outside. It wasn't all this social media shit neither. Like we was doing it how we had to do it, niggas. Posters and stickers and flyers and whatever. Deboing your way in shit and all that, nigga. Making
real street teams.
Making it,
running around.
Making it happen. I remember when you used to go to events and it was a certain artist in a club. The whole block was flooded with fucking flyers and stickers all the way up the poles, everything. Niggas don't see that no more. Niggas, you don't see that. Like, I think it was Giuliani or somebody that came in and put some type of littering law
up when the flyers up, and
they was billing they was fining the labels.
Yeah.
So that's when the labels.
Yeah, I
like,
remember that.
Saying,
Yeah, I remember that.
That's really, real talk. That's kind of how Shampoo got like his name in the game from
Salute to Shampoo.
setting that off like that. Shit like that. Shout out Shampoo, good people. So YNVS, you know what I'm saying? They be doing that shit. You know,
Ham through Def Jam too as well.
Yeah. So you already know. So Ramses, like, what name some of the projects that you worked on? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go into that because you've been around.
First of all, shout out to the whole Rock staff. Shout out to the whole Rock team, the whole Rock A&R squad as well. Hip Hop G, Lenny S, the whole Rockefeller. You know what I mean? But as far as credits and all that, you know what I mean? I pretty much can go from Young Gun's Tough Love album. You know, I found Can't Stop, Won't Stop. You know what I mean? I found that beat. I pretty much did. Pretty much worked on the whole album. You know, alongside with Wayne, Travis.
That's big.
Hell yeah,
that's big.
Dipset, Diplomatic Immunity album.
Wow, Diplomatic Immunity. Woo.
Facts. Kanye College Dropout. Credit for that.
That's big boys.
Yeah. You get the album credits. You can open the album credits and you can say, you know what I mean, to Ramses when nobody else believed type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
boy,
you know what I'm saying? Let's say it like that. Shout out to Hip Hop G.
And we got some big time up in here, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Paid in Full soundtrack and movie. I was there for that. Witnessed it all. You know what I mean? What else? I was there for mostly what else albums that I worked on. So much fucking album. I did Joel Santana's first album. I gave Joel's pretty much that beat you hear out there now that Joel Santana. If you hear that Joel,
it's a shit he got.
No, it's an old beat.
Oh,
song. It's it was like a little kid in the beat and all that. Like, I pretty much gave that beat. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? That's fine, yeah. Hell yeah. What else? State Property. Freeway album. I did Philadelphia Freeway first album. You know what I mean? I also got credit with hip hop and all that with Lenny S and all them. What else? The list goes on. Dream Team album.
Damn, you fucking going crazy.
What's going on?
Hell yeah, I'm happy to have you on the show, my guy. Because real talk, like, a lot of us don't notice. A lot of us out here don't notice. You're not really getting your flowers like that.
Fact.
You did a lot, and you need to be known that you did this and contributed this to the game. Fact. A lot of them records in the organizations you was involved in is ginormous.
I appreciate that.
Like, you was a part of Rockefeller, my nigga. Like, that was a major part in the hip hop culture when Jay came in the game.
Hell yeah. KJ R. Kelly album, I was there when with Lenny and everything else. I was there sending the doing it. Every time Jay finished the verse on the song or whatever the case was, I was the one that Jay gave it to as well. You know what I mean? They sent it to R. Kelly, so it was
so you was the one handling all that. Okay. So you was hearing that best of both worlds shit, like right away.
The process, everything.
Yeah. Jay-Z said when he was in the studio, like he was running from studio to studio, just putting verses on shit real quick, and all that. I think it was going off the top anyway.
Yeah. Shit was crazy. I mean, it's a lot of albums.
Yo, what do you think would have really happened if Jay and R. Kelly would have really promoted that album and stayed together long enough to reap the benefits of that? I think that album was gonna go like diamond.
So right.
That was R. Kelly.
R. Kelly in his ways, man. R. Kelly. I mean, it would have been crazy if R. Kelly wasn't. You know what I mean? If it wasn't too much BS going on with R. Kelly's side. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I think it would definitely went diamond. You know what I'm saying?
But, yeah. I believe you though with the BS because with all the shit that happened, with all the shit that didn't happen to him now and where he at, like it was. I believe you. Like
the albums is crazy.
Yeah,
the album's still crazy.
Fine.
I mean, so it's like
but if they really, because they remember right when that shit dropped, that's when they started going their separate ways over that little beef or whatever that they was having. R. Kelly was nervous because somebody's supposed to pull out a gun or whatever. So just think if they
with the fight.
Yeah. Just think if they was like rocked out and really promoted that shit, that album would have been
crazy. Instead of him going to McDonald's and looking for little girls and shit like that, you know what I mean? Every time. Also, it would have been, you know what I'm saying? If you had to say focus, it would have been crazy. You know what I mean?
But so instead of him like focused on doing promo and shit for the album, he was always chilling in McDonald's?
Man, listen, no comment. I plead the fifth. If there's a sixth, I plead that too.
Because you was around all that shit, so listen, you know some stories, my nigga.
Yeah, listen.
I ain't even hold up. Yo, that's crazy. This shit crazy.
I was there for a lot of things, man.
Yeah.
There for a lot of things.
So I got a question for you because one of your major placements is that Kanye shit, right?
Oh, man,
right?
I definitely I appreciate G and hip hop for, you know what I mean, allowing me that, you know what I mean, that credit and everything.
And you know what's crazy? Because when I seen that documentary that they did for him, because I met Cootie.
Yeah.
They came to the office back in the days when I was working at Mad Soul. Shout out to the Milios and all that from TikTok and all that. We was running a company, Mad Soul Clothing, back in the days. And I remember when Cootie and them came into the office and we was talking, chopping it up and everything like that. And when I seen the documentary, right, I was like, oh shit, this nigga really, like, he always was talking about Ye and all this stuff and shit like that. So to see you in it now, and now you coming on the show, and I'm like, I remembered it, like, and see, a lot of people didn't know what part you played in that. You feel me? So that's why I'm glad to have you here, man.
Appreciate
you can talk about that.
Appreciate it. Don't forget to check out that Yeezy documentary. I'm on the 2nd episode.
Yeah. I watched that whole shit. Right. When it came out, I binge watched it. Like, I was watching.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I fucks with Yeezy, man. I don't get what nobody say.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I
get the credit for a lot of shit.
Yeah, man. Credits go so even for J albums. You know what I mean?
So what do you think contributed to Jay and Dame's breakup?
Oh man, I can't even get too deep into that, but I could say that, you know what I mean, it was just too much, you know.
It's still politics with you? You still work on it? So.
That's family, man. Rock is family for life, man. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's like if your last name is your last name, then that's gonna be your last name forever. You know what I mean? Okay. So Rock Familia is Rock Familia forever.
And once you left, what made you leave? Like once they separated and went their own way?
Everything was just disarray, man. You know what I mean? It was just like, damn, you know what I mean? Split came.
Because you was there for 14 years, right?
Yeah, for a long time. I came in the late 96. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, so you was in it since the 90s and you left when?
Yep, like
when it was over.
Yeah, pretty much like just 2005, 6, something like that.
96, nigga. Yo, you was there from like the beginning, son.
Pretty much. Yeah, man.
Because I remember when I dropped Cuckoo the Bag of Bones first single, that was 96. And in 97, we were the #1 selling single in New York out of Beat Street Records, and the #1 selling album was Jay-Z's album out of Beat Street Records. It's crazy. Like in 97. 97. We was the #1 selling independent single, and it's on the charts in a Source magazine. Like I got it in my storage.
Right.
I keep memorabilia, and the Snoop was on the cover, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
And in back of the magazine, it says Beat Street Records, hot singles and hot albums. Mm-hmm. The #1 selling single at that point was Cuckoo the Bag of Bones, Real Cuckoo. Right. I was the executive producer, promoting it, pressing it up, doing what I do on that. So I was crazy happy. And the #1 album selling out that store,
congrats on that,
was,
by the way.
So congrats, because we both celebrate that.
Right.
We both celebrated that. Like,
that's dope.
That was the #1 selling album. Right. Jay-Z first shit, and my first single, not my first, but the second single that I put out and was really the executive of.
Right.
So for me to be a young executive, like at that time I was like 22.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of ambition, man. So at a young age, that's what's up.
Young boy, like out here moving, like, and no internet. No internet, y'all.
Right.
No internet. Let's remember, it was no internet back then.
So who was you getting your inspiration from? CEO, wise,
You know what? I grew up poor.
Right.
And growing up in East Elmhurst and seeing all of these rappers with all of this flashy shit,
right,
that inspired me alone.
You see a lot of niggas Kid and Play.
Yo, I grew up around this. I went to 127. They went to 127. I went to elementary school. Eric B. Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
Salute to Kwame.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Gucci rap. I used to go to his house with his sister Tiffany.
That's like crazy.
Yeah. Beating up for my thing.
I'd have to be crazy. Shout out to Kwame, though. He's an ill-ass producer of the law.
Yes. Lady of Rage.
Lady of Rage.
Lady of Rage, when she came from Virginia. And this episode is out when my dude, Black Russian, explains it all. How he brung Lady of Rage around the way.
Oh, she's not originally from...
No, she's from Virginia. She came to New York fucking with my man, my OG, and then she went to Cali.
Wow, I never knew that.
But I was her dancer.
Wow.
That's so that. I'm great, yo. To have my man on the show. So, yo, when people see me I got a video out right now. Shout out to Joe Boy Productions. I got like Caribbean infused music out right now, and at the end of the video, I'm pop locking at the end. on some Jamaican music shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm at the end going like this, and everybody that's watching, because that song plays all over the world.
Okay.
That's the Caribbean market.
Dope.
So people be checking the video and they be seeing me pop locking and shit. And I be telling y'all niggas like, yo, I used to be a dancer back when I was smaller.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I danced for Lady and Ray.
I went to the States,
man. Like,
I'm checking that out tonight.
Word.
I'm a big nigga now out here going like this and all that, but yo,
Hip-hop.
when I was little,
That's
nigga,
still amazing though.
yo, and I was, you know what inspired my dancing before I was rapping?
Right.
Scoob and Scrap.
Definitely.
Shout out my nigga Johnny Famous, because I still
Oh, yeah.
the whole page says my own. He inspired me to dance.
That's what's up.
That nigga, I was just and Sean and Kenny, they was Cool G rap dancers. You remember in certain videos, it was two niggas that was Sean and Kenny.
Was those
and I just ran into fucking Sean not too long ago. He's supposed to be on the show from Sean and Kenny. Used to dance for G Rap.
What was that in EPMD's video? You got to chill.
I think that was one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But also it was another dancer back in the days named Peekaboo.
I heard him.
Yeah, it was Peekaboo from East Elmhurst too. So shout out to Peekaboo as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
salute.
yo, son, I'm so well versed in the game right now. So to have you up here, like you know about a lot of stuff back then that was really going on because you was working in there and you didn't go nowhere else. That's like when I worked for Masso Clothing. Once me and Mark had our little falling out back then, I didn't go to jump to different clothing lines. Right. I could have, because I was buzzing, and I just started Grindhard at the time. Right. So I could have went to any clothing line and said, "You look, I got this little TV show, public access and DVD shit. Oh, fuck with me, boom, boom, boom." What I wanted, you know what I'm saying, Mad Soul to do.
Right.
Grindhard, we winning still. We here, grind.
Fact, Grindhard TV.
Grindhard. It's Grindhard.
We here.
Word. So you being here like solidifies a lot of stuff about back then. And I like having guests up here that's familiar with back then, because you know stuff that these younger kids don't know. And people that originally and people that wasn't outside don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you just co-sign shit. You know what I mean? But what's up with you now though? Because I see you got a lot of like drawing comic books. You got a bunch of stuff.
I'm coming for Stan Lee. I'm coming for Marvel. I'm coming for DC. I'm coming for all of y'all.
Yeah.
Word up.
Stan Lee's dead.
Yeah, long live him. Nah, he up there still drawing. I'm still coming for him. You talking to Nah, there's no such thing as death. So I'm still coming for you. You know what I mean? It's eternity. So I know you're up there with Jack Kirby doing some new comics up there with God, like,
and you right, fire. You right, because we don't really know where we go after we're fully gone.
Facts.
I don't know what's going on.
Facts. There's no, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know why?
That
I didn't get too spiritual. Not to get too spiritual. I don't want to bring this up. This is going to sound weird and shit.
Go ahead. See what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? But, all right. When I was like 7 years old, you know what I mean? I woke up on my bed on some weird shit. So this right here is to prove that spirituality is real. I woke up on my bed, and it's not a joke. This is like real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I woke up on my bed and I heard my voice, like, called out. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was my brothers. I looked up, didn't see my brother's mouth move, nothing. Name said, somebody screamed my name again.
Right.
Went to my mom's father's room. They're dead, knocked out. You know what I'm saying? And the voice sounded the same. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like water. Like, you know what I mean? But it was calling my name when I was like 7 years old.
So it was saying Ramses? What was saying? Like,
yeah, like that.
Ramses had like a water voice.
Yeah, and a water voice. So I was like, holy shit. But I did the third or fourth time, I ran to my fucking bed and put the covers on me. Like 6 years old.
And you remember shit when you 7. Like that's,
especially that.
You have memories when you 7.
Yeah,
facts that happened.
Facts. That's how I know.
So what do you think it was though?
Oh, definitely spiritual realm. You know what I mean? I was young, innocent, pure. Probably trying to reach out to me for a reason. You know, right. But I probably didn't understand it. I probably was scared of it.
Right.
They could have been probably.
You probably still got that clairvoyant type of stuff. You just didn't tap into that mental part of your brain.
Facts. I know that it was real. You know what I mean? I know that it happened.
That's real, because I really believe that it's something after this life.
That's a fact.
Because when I was 19, and I say this story all the time, and I testimony to it because it happened. I was in the streets wilding, and just some one-time shits didn't go my way. And I almost lost my life. And I got stabbed 20 times. Wow. And I remember seeing my life flash before my eyes. Just like how they always say, when you die, you see your whole life. And I saw that. I saw, since I was young, up in a bunch of like really memorable, I guess things in your brain shows you
right.
main memories that you remember in your brain. And then you see a light But I thought that light was to heaven because it was a light. And I always remember he was saying, oh, you see a light, you go to the light. I'm going to heaven. And it wound up being an operating light, and there was mad tubes in my throat
and all that.
And my lungs, everything and shit. And I remember seeing my mom standing over me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I thought I was going to heaven.
Yeah.
So that's real.
Yeah.
It happened to me.
Here's the thing. I've witnessed so many people died, right? From my fake live. Right. Like I've been around like places, you know what I mean?
Where you from? What's your nationality?
I was born in Brooklyn, but I was born and raised in Brooklyn, but Haitian. You know what I mean?
I knew that. I knew because you remind me of a Haitian motherfucker. Word up. So when you say the spiritual stuff, I was like, oh, they on that shit right there.
Word. That shit spoke me still to this day. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? I'm still thinking, you know what I mean? But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I? Shit.
Experience. The spiritual realm, man.
Yeah, but no. That's what I was gonna go at. A lot of people that I saw die, when I saw their faces, they all had smiles on their faces. My grandmother,
They probably half died.
yeah, like had a smile on their face. And I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like old, like yeah, like,
What went on in your life where you saw so many deaths?
family, friends, you know what I mean? Street shit, you know what I mean? Family shit, you know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Living in Brooklyn over there. We was in Flatbush.
I'm in the floors. You know
That's where I gotta go after this.
Yeah, 3 blocks from Pop Smoke. He lived 3 blocks away from me.
Yeah.
I used to see him all the time.
I miss Pop Smoke music.
Yeah.
Not his music, but more new stuff. I miss like seeing new videos from him. I wanted to see his career.
It's damn cool. He would jump a drive in the neighborhood with the newest a Lamborghini or Ferrari or whatever the case is, and the show he stop by the block and the show would tell everybody like, look, you know what I mean? Like,
But
he was dumb cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's always because when the pistol blow, the one that's supposed to be the cool ones. Shout out to my nigga Nas, man. I fucks with you, Nas.
Richard Down,
You the goat, nigga. Goat, nigga.
For real.
Nas,
Real life.
goat.
Like, Nas is a
Fuck, man. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga's the goat, son.
for real.
The only nigga that let Jay know, nigga.
Well, at first meeting him, the nigga Nas, that nigga's, nah, man.
Like in a battle, nigga.
But ass God, give me Nas.
I know you Jay-Z to the death because you
Always.
but Nas, nigga, he the only nigga that let Jay know, son. Like,
I mean, it was a battle. I was in the studio for that takeover.
Yeah.
Jay record takeover, I was in the studio for that.
oh, okay. See, look at that shit.
That's crazy.
Wow. So when you heard Jay spitting them verses and shit, what did you say? Like, you was like, oh shit.
Listen, man, I was, 17, 18, so I was just like, all I could do was just looking like, being like, yo, I'm being a part of, like, you know what I mean? Regardless of the cases, I'm fans of both.
Yes.
Fans of Jay and
Right.
you know what I mean? So,
But you there working with him and seeing him doing that.
like, no pen, no pad. Just like, the beat comes on, he's like, I remember one time.
Did he do it one take?
Said he be going one take off. Yes, he's one like that. Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, I remember one time. You ever heard of Marcy Murder the Fifth?
Yeah.
I remember one time I walked in the studio and then he had that shit. The beat just came on. You know what I mean? No pen, no pad.
Right.
And already he's like this. And then it's like 3, 4 of us in the room. And then he comes to me and he like put his hand on his shoulder. And he's like, hit the whole verse. I just walked out the room. I'm like, I don't know what to say, bro.
Oh, wow.
He just picked the whole verse, you know, to Murder Marcyville. Like, and the beat just came on. You know what I mean? And it's being part out.
Y'all ain't gonna front.
No pen, no pad.
I respect Jay, son. Like, I respect him. Like, there's no way in hell. That nigga is a billionaire off the game. He did whatever he had to do. His name still ain't dirty. Like, niggas is like, oh, Jay this, Jay that. Like,
They try.
yeah. Because y'all ain't gonna front. Niggas is trying to say that they gonna come after Jay next with all this whole puffy shit. Real talk. Like, they saying that shit, son. Like, Jay's next. Like, that whole shit with Aaliyah and all that other shit. Like, yo, yeah, Jim.
He said it was
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? They like,
I don't know what they talking about.
they talking about they coming after Jay next.
God
I'm
bless
like,
Aaliyah. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I used to be
word.
on her a
God
lot.
bless
I used to
Aaliyah,
be
man.
on Aaliyah a lot too. You know what I mean? I used to carry her bags. I used to be in the studio with her. A lot of things. So I don't
And
know
just
what they
think if it
talking
was
about,
mad
you know what I mean?
phone shit going on, you would be legendary.
I
with all
probably
the-
would have had 35 million followers.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yes.
think a lot because I was like,
Real.
I was in the trenches. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, son. Like, that's crazy, son. Like, yo,
God
man.
bless her soul though. God bless Aaliyah though.
Yes.
You know what I mean, she was a real one though.
You see how they talking about now that, oh, back in the days they gave her sleeping pills, they made her get on that plane, they wanted to kill her, they sacrificed her. There's a lot of like shit going on.
I just feel like it was just like, you know what I mean, like what they really what they also said was too much luggage and too much stuff in the private jet because it was in a private jet and it was too much making it heavier. Whatever the case was. So I just feel like maybe somebody should have their brain together. You know what I mean, during that time and say, you know what, there's too much luggage in the plane. You know what I'm saying? You should.
Nah, but I heard the nigga. What was his name? Max something, a singer nigga. He offered his private jet, and X said no. They wanted to use that little plane.
Man,
I seen that online. Like, that was crazy. Like, I'm trying to, what is it? Maxi Priest or
somebody.
Max, yeah, one of them R&B singers. They offered their private jet.
That's crazy.
And to go to bringing them, because they was going to do it in Florida, and then X was like, "Yo, let's do it in Bahamas or whatever." Right. I remember that song. Yo, son, I ain't gonna front. I cried when Aaliyah died.
Listen, the day Aaliyah died, she came to my life. I was in the office. That was the same. Like, she died that weekend, not Saturday, Sunday. You know what I mean? That Friday she came. She knocked on the door, and then she waved and told me a peace sign. You know what I mean? When I last saw her. And after that weekend, that same weekend, and then she died that Sunday. You know what I mean? So that shit was just crazy.
Damn, son. So you knew these people personally, son. That's crazy, son. Word. So what do you think about the hip hop game right now? Because you're not really in the game no more. You're doing a whole bunch of different shit that we about to get into.
Right. Well, anyway, I'm still in the game because I do artist development for other artists and stuff like that. I still help them with guidance. You know what I mean? And still try to make them understand what music is, because that's what I study is music. You know what I mean? I study to make hits. I study to help artists understand what a song is. I help them understand where to take their life is, from local to the whole world, rather than me staying in the block. You know what I mean? I try to teach them to understand what topics are, concepts.
And niggas would have to believe you because you got so much bones in the game. Yeah. Like, you've been around, like, niggas, yeah. Like,
niggas would come to the office and play 10 songs because they know that I would know which song would be the hit.
Right.
Guess what? When I tell them which song was the hit, it was always right. Always right. You never failed.
If you ever had an artist who said that this song was going to be a hit, and it was?
That's a good ass question.
We got Cosmo giving a good questions on TV.
Criminal God.
Not really. You know what's crazy? Because I think a lot of the artists truly trusted me. You know what I mean? Like I'm really a music head. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I do. You know, we used to get like albums before it came out, and for example, like a long time ago, Snoop Dogg was releasing his album, and we had Snoop Dogg's album before it came out, and we're listening to all the songs, and I already told him which song that Snoop was gonna use. Next day, it's the same song Snoop was gonna use. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think a lot of artists really, you know what I mean, from a lot of the artists really trusted me. You know what I mean? That's why you know what I mean? It's crazy. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too deep, but a lot of them was like, no, Rams. You know what I mean? Because this is what I do. I'm gonna get you hit. I mean, from Can't Stop, Won't Stop to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can hear something.
Nigga, you work with Jay and Kanye West, nigga. Like, come on, son.
I thought somebody gonna freestyle. You know?
I'm saying we got Cosmo in here. We definitely gonna put a pair up. That's actually the producer's phone going off, and he's like stepped out real quick. He probably went to the bathroom, so it is what it is. But we here, man. Grindhard TV podcast, 19th anniversary.
Congrats, Grindhard.
You know what I mean? I know, Ramsey, you said you don't celebrate holidays, but you know what I mean?
You want to do it.
All right. Well, actually, we just saying that this is yeah, right. So you already know.
Peace, God.
But I'm just saying it's right. Peace, God. But it's Christmas Eve, where everybody knows it's December 24th. Everybody know that. You know what I mean? When I leave here, I'm about to go to a little Christmas
Wisdom
Eve
culture.
Party. Exactly.
Today's math is wisdom culture.
Yeah, that's right.
Peace Nation of Guards. We should have 7 in the hat. Criminal guards out here.
Yeah.
You know, we taking over this, man. Queens, New York City, man. We got it.
Yeah.
That's a whole other conversation. Now, hopefully, do a part 2 for that. That's a deep conversation.
Y'all making me want to go into some music right now and then come back, but I don't want to lose the wave of what we talking about. So Ramsey's like, what's going on with you now? Like, what's going on with you now?
So yeah, like I was saying earlier, man, I'm coming for the Marvel, I'm coming for the DCs, I'm coming for all these other brands. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build pretty much, you know, the next Marvel one, but for Black heroes. You know what I mean? Diverse heroes, and pretty much take it to that level. You know what I mean? I got 15 books out right now, from Japan to China to all these places right now, and 15 different characters. And the first issues are out right now, and you know, the other places are appreciating Black heroes. Like Japan's books sold out. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
They're appreciating the Black heroes. You know what I mean? They're appreciating us. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing, is pretty much extending that, so I can pretty much open that brand and be able to hire other Black artists and Black writers, so we can start taking shit.
So you are actually the illustrator and you draw everything and all that?
Yes, sir.
And that's what your joint is called, Life Comics?
Life Comics. You know what I mean?
And all of the people that's on your shirt right there, those is like the Black heroes?
Yes, sir.
Name a couple of them, because one of them, that one right there, that looked like the guy with the rings.
Which one?
The guy right here, who's that?
Supreme Metal. Him? Am I here? Yeah, Supreme Metal. He's a black billionaire. You know what I'm saying? He's a tech. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he's not too much like
Magneto. No, he kind of looks
but he's a black billionaire type dude. Right. You know what I mean? And he's pretty much a person.
Shirt is dope too.
Looking.
What's the guy right there with the Captain America looking guy?
Which one here?
Right in the middle.
He's the leader of the whole thing. He's the first hero of Life Comics. He's Power Store. You know what I mean? He's pretty much another black hero. You know what I mean? He runs the stores. You know what I mean? He's the leader, the king of the stores, and all the galaxies and all that. You know what I mean? Like, and he's you know what I mean? At the same time, he's half Earthling and half Starlight, I guess you can say. You know what I mean? From the stores, like how they would say that we from the stores.
Right. You know? So you actually wrote a whole. It's for all of those characters that's on there. It's a whole storyline on how they came, where they came from,
first
life
issue,
and everything.
Issue, third issue, fourth issue.
Oh, so that's what all your books is about. It's about like one of their come ups. Like
all of them. They come together as a team.
So that's what you brought. That's what you brought in here today.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, certainly so. Word, man.
You know what I mean? Peace, God. You know what I mean? Elite. You know what I mean?
Like let's go into these books right here. Like talk about these joints real quick.
Facts. There we go. We got Power Store. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I want people to also follow me as an artist and writer and all that. My growth. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm only getting more mean. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, I could have easily changed this book. It's Power Store first issue, but I left it the way it is because I want people to grow with me. I want people to see like, damn, this is crazy compared to that. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. So Power Store is the first issue. If you want to understand the whole universe first, so like I said, there's 15 books out now, but the first book I advise you to get is Power Store first issue, because you got some of the characters in there as well, and you get a good understanding of all of the characters as well. So when you get other books and all that, it makes more sense to you when you get the Power Store first issue, which is, you know what I mean, sold at a lot of places. But you can go to Book Baby and grab that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that good stuff.
Justice.
Yep, he's biracial. He's a biracial hero.
I see Lord
Black,
Haiti.
he's white. You know what I mean?
King Justice, Lord Haiti.
Yep, we got a Haitian character, Lord Haiti. You know what I'm saying? You know, but Caribbean Force is coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Blue Knight. You know what I mean?
Last name, I might like that.
Yeah, you buy. Words.
You were signing these before. Like I want.
Yep. Don't forget Miss Amazing. We got Miss Amazing, Madam Superior. We got Chaotic the Great. He's like a hawk, but a little more powerful, you know what I'm saying?
He's the big guy that's on the shirt.
Yep, he's black too, but you know what I mean?
Shirt is dope.
Like looking, bro. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We're not changing anything. You know what I mean? But we got Madam Superior. We got also, like I said, they all come together as a team, like the Avengers, but they come as a team called the Supreme Elite. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Supreme Elite. Right, man, but that Madam Superior, Miss Amazing, Chaotic the Great, Lord Haiti, Power Store.
Where do you get your name from?
Man, the brain, God, Most High. You know what I'm saying? Most High. You know what I mean? Takes over.
Hey, yo, you like the black Stan Lee out this motherfucker. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, son.
That's the mission. You know what I mean? All trademark, everything. You know what I mean?
Yo, bro, so yeah,
it's real. Everything's real. You know what I mean?
So do you know an animator? Because maybe we could plug you. Maybe we could plug. Hey, yo, all animators out there, like, listen, let me show you how to.
Facts.
He got comic books of superheroes, y'all. All of the animators. Dudes be hitting me up on my live and shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Animators, like, hold on.
Tell them this link, because you know what I mean? Because I'm looking to like bring back the Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah. I remember that shit. See, that's from back in the days, man.
Facts.
That's fine.
Like, come on, son.
Facts. And there's more than that where it comes from. You know what I mean? There's more characters.
So these books right here, they selling out in Japan and everything and all that.
Yup, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Target.
Wow.
UK, United Kingdom, London. What else? Yes, all over the place. Places, countries I can't even freaking name. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I put this shirt out, niggas saw the other website, started bootlegging.
So how you manufacturing your stuff?
Oh man, it's just, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, it's all the Most High. You know what I mean? That number 7. You know what I mean? Number 7 is taking control. You know what I mean? I'm not, it's either you listen or you don't. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm listening to the Most High. So it's like, I listen to him, and then pretty much we get things rocking from there. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna hold you. Like a lot of illustrator niggas been hitting me up about they want to do like a little cartoon animated stuff.
I'm trying to do.
Yo, do you want to make your logo live and move and all of this stuff and that stuff like? And I think you need that for sure. Like niggas need to turn your books into. If nigga turn one of these books right here into a cartoon, you could go on them shits no problem.
You know how much bread we get?
I ain't gonna front, so we need to work that out.
Cracks. I'm really not worried. I'm open.
Not even had a discussion. I'm going past the sky without.
Exactly. With our connects and whatever we can do, I'm sure you should do it.
For real.
Because animated movies and all this shit. So,
Yes.
you know what I mean? I also got a book called Who Did It? It's a mystery book as well.
Who Did It?
Yep, Who Did It? You know what I mean? It's like a mystery murder, Scream type movie, whatever. That's sold out.
So, all right. So, with all of the relationships that you have from coming up in the game so long in a well-established, legendary label for 14 years, did you ever think about bringing this idea to them to see if they might want to get behind it? Because I'm pretty sure with 50 turning this whole film game into another hustle for artists, I'm sure there's somebody up there that would be smart enough to know. I know I ain't the only got a vision already. Like, oh shit, like I got no illustrators. Let's do something. Like anybody up there that you speak to would.
I've been here. I've been talking to Biggs. You know, he's the one of the owners of Rockefeller.
Yeah, I know who Biggs is.
Young Guru. I've been speaking to him and shit because you know at the end of the day, Jay put up. You know what I mean? He's producing movies now. You know what I mean? He got the Harder They Fall, like the cowboy, that black cowboy.
I saw that movie. I saw it. That was dope. That was dope.
The other movie coming out called The Book of Clarence. You know what I mean? Got the black Jesus in and everything. That's Jay, Z, and somebody else as well working on.
And then I think Jay's man. What's the boy's name? Tata.
Yeah,
Did
Tata.
he do that Black Annie or whatever? He had something to do with that. The movie.
I think he did.
Yeah,
With Jamie Foxx and everything.
Yeah, I think he had something to do with that.
I've been talking to them, you know what I mean? I don't want to blow anything up yet, you know what I mean? I also got other people hitting me up too, but other books that I got, like Who Did It? Like I said, that mystery book.
Right.
It's like Scream, you know what I mean? I got like Amazon Prime, and other people like email me like wanting to turn into a film type shit, so I don't want to say anything, you know what I mean? I'm ready to say a lot, you know what I mean?
Not to worry, not the product.
Facts. So I'm working, you know what I mean? I'm not, you know, where I was down to work, I'm ready to bring, you know what I mean? We need a black Marvel universe, you know what I'm saying? Because if you go to Marvel, majority of them is white. It's so white that they're making the white characters black when they build the movie.
So they take from our history to create their character.
Matter of fact, they don't even know too much of our history. When the last time you heard a black person say "Sweet Christmas"? Like this is how they write their characters. We're not here to do that. We're here to like from us. You know what I mean? We by us, for us, by us. You know what I mean? Like FUBU.
People don't understand how important FUBU was to the game with that slogan, "For us, by us." That's why I love LL Cool J for being in that Gap commercial talking about "For us, by us" on the low, rocking the FUBU hat. Yeah, I remember shaking LL hand when I was a little young 12-year-old. He's squeezing my hand like crazy. I'm like, damn,
He's like that. He's cool as shit like that. He's like that. Like I met LL first time coming to the escalator in Def Jam. He did the same thing to me. He was like, I just turned around. He was like, "What up?" And I gained a pound. And he was like, "Okay, you gonna let go of my hand?" Yeah. But he's that cool though. He's a real
hand squeezer.
That nigga's shout out to Bimmy. Shout out to Bimmy.
Yeah, shout out Bimmy, yo. The Anties. The Anties. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But
Big Queen, shout out to Queen.
I ain't gonna front, yo. I want to Math. Like again, people could call up, man. Call up if y'all interested in talking to Ramses or talking to Cosmo Criminal Guard. 516-540-1684. This episode is sponsored by Mag's Ginger Lemonade, Lemon Lime, and Lemon Limeade. You already know what it is. We chasing this with tequila right now. Math, how much time we got? Oh, we got another half an hour. We're going to go into some music. We're going to do some songs. And we're going to come back and we're going to pop a bottle of champagne because you know it's Grindhard TV 19th anniversary tomorrow. The first time we aired in New York City was a Christmas Day, 2004. It is now 2023. So next year is my 20th. Y'all know what it is. I got Ramses in the building. I got Cosmo Criminal Guard. That's a fact. Way to know this. We're going to go into some shit called Hot Soup right now from Criminal Guard. Let's get it. We're going to be back with more. It's your boy, Word Arama.
Criminal God, 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 Criminal God. I was robbing banks, selling crack with that nigga Frank. Tar left and went to VA. Queens is crazy, what can I say? I was going back and forth to Dallas, sending guns to New York and boxes. 4 5s and a lot of choppers. My brother said can't nobody stop us. I just wanna be like Kim McGriff, Black Just, Cheryl Prince, Pappy Mason, Green Outborn, Baby Wise, I got the list. Green brought Bim to 118. I was there, I seen the team.
I understand, because my nephew do videos too, so, you know, I'm trying to stay out of your face.
Nah, you don't got nothing to worry about. Go ahead, baby.
Let your men shine, you know.
Ray Luke, he mad too. Money Mel told him go to hell. Nerve acting like I owe you. You the only one who didn't go to jail. I'm the only one who didn't show and tell. Lord, you never tried to fuck your girl, and I coulda, yo, but I didn't know. Cause Cosmo gon' keep it real. You can say we had a falling out. Over money, it was all about. You was more so about the clout. I was punching niggas in they mouth. Every gun a nigga got from me. Every robbery you gotta keep. I open doors, niggas locked on me. Now I pass go like Monopoly. Yo, my main squeeze is whoever bitch. Cause all I care about is getting rich. It's the only thing that's making sense. Cause ain't nobody gon' give me shit. Criminal guard. Yeah, man. Criminal guard. Y'all can't stop. Criminal guard. Criminal guard. Criminal guard. Criminal guard. Criminal guard. Y'all can't fuck with criminal guard. I got criminal guard. Criminal guard. This shit mine. Criminal guard. Criminal guard. Criminal guard. I was out in Queens. Robbing niggas in the Coliseum. She's pulled up in the beam. Said I got the plug. I want you to meet her. Mike died. Then my father passed. Damn. Cocaine in a car crash. Stepped up to hit armored truck. Then somebody fucked up real bad. Had to all the way fall back. Maybe I should just do rap. Maybe niggas say I'm nice. I say I know. I've been new. I know. Tell me something that I don't know. Word. Couple hundred bands for one show. I predicted it and it came true. It's amazing what the mind do. I sold guns, I can sell my music too. Word. Either way, yo, I'm killing you. At the show and prove with a bulletproof. Like the Pope about to do an interview. Yeah. The God, yes, I'm a criminal. Criminal. We're heading out at your funeral. I'm multiplying in the wheelchair. It's a miracle that she's still here. Now you mine. Criminal God. 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 Criminal God.
My style, you block my flow. You hurt my heart, you rip my soul. Where you be at, I just don't know. Girl, now you gotta go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
My style, you block my flow. But when you hang out with your girls, you don't let me know. Not trying to say your ass is fast, but you might be, yo. Telling me it's a hard task, but you ask for dough. Whoa, not happen. You love me, my stop capping. You want me to stop rapping, support me is what you lacking. You're hating, I'm not jacking. You playing, I'm on facts. When I tell you to get your shit, my split, and get the packing, cuz
you crack my style, you block my flow. You hurt my heart, you rip my soul. Where you be at, I just don't know. Girl, now you gotta go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
I don't understand why this girl be trying to play me. This love shit is kinda scary, cause it kinda drive me crazy. All I do is try to love you, but you mentally betray me. Raised the boy into a man and he wasn't even my baby. Shit, you want some sneak shit, you take my kindness for weakness. Because my pocket's the deepest, you was lying to me with sweetness. But your sour love got me smoking sour bud, and I want you out in an hour. Bitch, relationship is a dub.
You crack my style, you block my flow. You hurt my heart, you rip my soul. Where you be at, I just don't know. Girl, now you gotta go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
Alright, my mistress did this dick like every night. And the critics can suck my dick during the day. I've been this way since back in the day. Except I had a flat top just like Kid and Play. Who are they to try to say I'm not what's up? I'm with the smoke, you know I never gave a fuck. These rappers out now ask me, they all suck. Bunch of studio gangsters by themselves, they ain't tough. I had enough, these kids getting misleaded. It's bad enough, you gotta believe in the Yeezys. And I still wear my Yeezys, I ain't hating, but the black man is God, and it ain't no debating. Who you with? I already got the gun, you wanna fight? Like Bishop said, you know I'm right. My mistress did this dick like every night. And the critics could suck my dick during the day. I've been this way since back in the day. Except I had a flat top just like Kid and Play. Who are they to try to say I'm not what's up? I'm with the smoke, you know I never gave a fuck. These rappers out now ask me, they all suck. Bunch of studio gangsters by themselves, they ain't tough. I had enough, these kids getting misleading. It's bad enough, you gotta believe in the Yeezys. And I still wear my Yeezys, I ain't hating, but the black man is God, and it ain't no debating. I was patient, I watch everybody shine. Clap for you, show love all the time. But now it's my time to shine, they act like it's a crime. Criminal guard, I mix mathematics with gang signs. MIC a lost selfie hit. You can tell I got dough by the way I'm spitting. This ain't the front, ain't nothing internet about it. But you could go to Google X about me. This is God in the flesh and a powder me. Mostly everybody I love doubted me. And that's a damn shame, cause you could be here now. Instead you on the curb, probably drinking a beer now. Y'all make bums look rich. I'ma get you suckers on some kung fu shit. Coming through like BDP. Pockets all fat like Kuraski. Cosmo, that's who I be. My chain real, you can try to take it and see. I did. Don't get this shit slapped out you for being stupid. It's much more deeper than rap music. Black music, no white man can improve it. The day I win a Grammy, I show you what to do with it. You ain't know I was this nice, I'm proving it. If God gave you my life, what would you do with it? What would you do? Probably complain like you do it now. Me, I played the hand, I was dealt and put it down. I'm about to be one more rich nigga. Stutter when I say it so it hits your ear quicker. You heard right, I bet they can hear me now. The whole hood listening, on the edge of their seats. I rap like I'm out on the ledge about to jump. And y'all know the way at the bottom just looking up. I know what you're thinking, just hurry up. You've been rapping this long, it should have been given up. Shit, I should have been dead if that's the case. But God had a much bigger plan for me in place. I stand here today as a man who made mistakes. I ain't perfect, but one thing's for sure is I ain't fake. You feel me? Frigadill me, and out there somewhere it's a nigga that tried to kill me. And it's over, bitch, could you believe it? Nigga came up to my job and started squeezing. Said, Cosmo, this your last day breathing. But it's gun jam, bitches I work with were screaming. And I told him not to call no cops. I just went and got my gun from my crib on Fox. I would tell y'all the rest, but I'ma stop this. By the way the feds move, I thought they was time cops. It's my time, Flavor Flav, check the clock. How many minutes I've been killing it? I know you niggas know this. Nothing fabricated or non-fiction. I caught a body out in Daisy Pine Park fishing. We was jamming and niggas just started shooting. Little niggas with some guns, we ain't know what we was doing. But now I do so they respect how I'm moving. Today's math, get money, stop boo-hooing. You gotta see the opportunities in what you doing. Loopholes, watch the money fall right through them. I'm about to ball like Ewan. Cosmo.
Imagine waking up one day, you look around, taking your surroundings, and suddenly you go.
In the beginning.
Hey, you know who it is, Crucial.
Thank God the prophet has come. Thank God the prophet has come. Hey, sometime I wonder if I should even smile or cry. Another time I wonder if I should just wipe those tears from my eyes. I'm sick and tired of the pushing around in life. Hey, 'cause this the one I want to touch a piece of me. That the one I pick at me. That the one I yo.
Get the hell out of my face with that bull crap. I'm tired of that. You always cap, plus you a rat, and that's a fact. Let's get to that. I don't want no parts of you wicked hearts. I'm way too smart, you dumb a lot. I can't be stopped, get yourself shot. Yo, don't try to test my patience. Don't know what you facing. You think that I'm playing till I'm spraying. Then you laying on the ground, tired of being pushed around. Yo, my sound is monumental, instrumental. It's superb. You don't know the stuff that I've been through. Word.
Hey, sometime I wonder if I should even smile or cry. Another time I wonder if I should just wipe those tears from my eyes. black man have never been told. Sacrifice the price of what we got for the price of gold. Oh, I got to be so much. You know I got to be so tough. Only the Father, I just put all the trust.
I don't trust a lot. Some people not genuine. They'll befriend you when you lending them, then try to start a problem when it's time to pay them ends. Dividends can end a friendship, so don't lend chips from the start. Take your kindness for weakness, how problems spark. God and heart, I spit these darts, play my part. Living righteous while I write this. Keep them squares over there, circles the tightest. Select a few in my circumference. Y'all gon' bump this, these Jews are so conscious. Keep your hate, cause I'm straight to the top. Watch this.
Sometimes I wonder if I should even smile or cry. Another time I wonder if I should just wipe those tears from my eyes. I'm sick and tired of the pushing around in life. Hey, cause this the one I want to touch a piece of me, but the one I pick on me, not the one I yo.
What I gotta do for my respect is muscle flex and cast them checks. And if you step, then bet that my crew is on deck. Yes, I'm not playing and won't say it twice. My flow too nice, you won't suffice. Don't need to fight, let's talk things out and get things right. Too much to sacrifice.
Sacrifice the price of love that we got for the price of gold. Sacrifice the price of what we got for the price of gold. Sometimes I wonder if I should even smile or cry. Another time I wonder if I should just wipe those tears from my eyes. Sometimes I wonder if I should even smile or cry. Another time I wonder if I should just wipe those tears from my eyes. Sometimes I wonder if I should even smile or cry. Another time I wonder if I should just wipe those tears from my eyes.
Yeah. Duro, you gotta let it bump. Like that, yeah. Come on. Bring the chorus in.
Everything. Everything. Yes, I do. Anything for you.
Yeah, I do a bid, lose a rib, busting. Trust in that. Run up the heaven doors, exchange my life for yours. Leave a stake out the door. Mi casa, su casa. Just remember to turn the lights off in the hall. My brother from another pop. -1 shot. We need no G money, man. We all we got. From the stoop to the big dudes, stopping us from playing hoops. And us getting mad, throwing rocks off the roof. Straight thugging, man. I thought we would never progress. But look at us now, man. We young execs. My name, my bigs, my tie, my high, my Gotti, we your body, all is right with the world. No matter how pretty she is, you never liking my girl. That's how we run. When you ain't around, I spank your son. Keep him in line. If you should die, I keep him like mine. God forbid. Keep this in mind, my
Everything. Everything. Yes, I do. Anything for you. Everything. Everything. Yes, I do. Anything for you.
I know, mama, your little baby, but these streets raise me crazy. Product of my environment, nothing can save me. Thanks for letting me bloom, for your wisdom, for your womb, for the roof over my head, for my shoes, for my bed. For the most important lesson in life was when you said, strive for what you believe in, set goals and you can achieve them. Thanks for the days you kept me breathing. When my ass...
Yeah, criminal guard, it's Cosmo. Criminal guard, Queen. Yeah, criminal guard, it's Cosmo. Criminal Guard. Queen. Southside. Suffin. Let's get it. New York. Cosmo. Criminal Guard. I was a good kid, then something snapped. My father had me studying lessons inside the trap. I know my 120, 12 joules and solar facts. My student enrollment was easy like cooking crack. Criminal Guard, no mystery guard. I showed crack all day with a nigga named Todd. I showed guns all night with my cousin named Ty. With the nigga told on me, so I hope he die. Criminal Guard, 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 Criminal Guard. I was robbing banks, selling crack with that nigga Frank. Tar left and went to VA. Queens is crazy, what can I say? I was going back and forth to Dallas, sending guns to New York and boxes. 4 5s and a lot of choppers. My brother said can't nobody stop us. I just wanna be like Kim McGriff. Black. Who you with? I already got the gun. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Like Bishop said, you know I'm right. My mistress did this dick like every night, and the critics can suck my dick during the day. I've been this way since back in the day. Except I had a flat top just like Kid and Play. Who are they to try to say I'm not what's up? I'm with the smoke, you know I never gave a fuck. These rappers out now ask me, they all suck. Bunch of studio gangsters by themselves, they ain't tough. Nah, I had enough, these kids. Yeah. Cosmo, he's gone. Let's go, let's go. Not fucking around, crew. Who you with? Money man, DV alias Christ. Oh my God, yeah, son. Ready or not? Niggas. You fucking with a nigga that's crazy, man. Crazy. I'm from something in Baisley, man. Baisley. I've been killing niggas from way back. My niggas know what I mean when I say that. Don't say nothing. They say radio ain't gon' play that. Now you hear me on the radio across the map. The world is New York now. Ain't nobody eating pork now. Cypher. Everybody put your forks down. If I can't eat, it's a ghost town. Nobody eats. What is hip hop or roast now? Niggas diss each other, laughing on fucking clowns. Universal Soul Circus if you ask me. All I see is skinny jeans when niggas pass me. All I hear is corny niggas on these mixtapes. But they still made one, so I ain't gon' hate. At least they doing something. They could be robbing or shooting something. Or I in Baltimore looting something. Police killing us and think we ain't gon' do nothing. That was a message to the black man. Nothing to do with hoes or lap dance. And nah, I ain't tryna preach. I'm just the hottest nigga on the street. Peace God, what's today's man? He don't know whip that nigga ass. Get him. That's how my pops and uncle gave it up. My crew don't fuck around, don't play with us. Peace God, what's today's man? He don't know whip that nigga ass. That's how my pops and uncles gave it up. My crew don't fuck around, don't play with us. Like giving a pit bull angel dust. Letting them off the leash in the Toys R Us. Peace God. Letting them off the leash in the Toys R Us.
Yo, we just went through a couple of records and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Criminal Guard music, World of Rama music. We was in behind the scenes talking. If you go to my Instagram live at Grindhardtvpodcast, you would be able to see what we be doing when we on live. When the music come on the show, y'all not seeing, y'all just hearing music, but we in the backgrounds talking shit because the mics be off. You feel me? What up? Listen, we down to like the last 15 minutes of the show, right? And this is my 19th anniversary paying homage episode right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Who you want? The pagan holiday Christmas is tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like if we want to get, y'all understand, right?
Sun God, you know what I mean?
Right?
Tomorrow.
You know what I mean? So
And FYI, the real New Year starts in March. It's not even January. FYI.
Exactly. If y'all notice, like November is for 9, October is for 8. You know what I'm saying? December's for 10.
Yep. March is the real New Year.
What we
We're
doing?
playing games.
Motherfuckers, odds is open. But what we gonna do now is we gonna pop a little bottle. We gonna pop a bottle of champagne because not only is the New Year like next year.
That's your face, though.
Oh,
Peace.
not only the New Year, which is really not the New Year. You know what I mean? Oh, I know how to pop bottles. I know how to pop bottles. Like, I know how to pop bottles now. I definitely know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Well, come on, everybody get some of this champagne. Yeah. Yo, this episode is sponsored by Mag's Lemon Limeade.
Mag.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Fundamental music where I got the licensing deal. We got a partner event. You know what I mean? A joint venture where you know what I'm saying? They place my music in movies, TVs, and commercials, and you know what I mean? We get them advances and split that bread up, right?
Mag.
Get some royalties.
Limeade.
You know what I'm
Delicious,
saying?
refreshing, and thirst quenching drink to enjoy any time of the year.
Yeah. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing the act. You know what I mean? What up, yo? Salute, y'all.
Salute, Grindhard.
I mean, salute. Salute. With everybody with everything that they doing.
Salute the Grindhard. Grindhard TV. Make sure you follow Grindhard TV.
Y'all here. All right, cool.
Bel Air.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I actually had that bottle. I had that bottle in the trunk for a while.
We gotta give him the sponsor your show, son.
You know what? It's champagne, so you know this is the festive time to pop champagne. So that's why I popped it, because it ain't really about the Bel Air, because it could have been any champagne. It's about when you pop in a bottle of champagne, it's about just you drinking champagne.
Fact.
It's not like an official brand that I would want to be talking about. I like the sweet one though. I don't really like too much of the dry champagne and shit. Like that. But it's not this being supposed to be the Rick Ross one. It wasn't that. I don't got that because of that. Even though I'm happy that I'm supporting, you know what I mean, subconsciously supporting a hip hop artist brand, because I'm all about hip hop culture. Like this is my religion to me. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the Most High and everything like that. But I really live off of hip hop culture. Everything with me is hip hop culture.
100.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna hold you. In fact, I live by hip hop culture. Like I grew up with this shit.
So we know.
All we know.
No, man.
I love this shit more than a lot of stuff.
Right. So it's gonna be here in the year 1990. Still gonna be here.
Exactly. Like this shit is here to stay forever. There's too much money being made off this, and you see how as times change, the music changed, because you know it now. It was trapped and it's drill. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I mean?
We don't control it though.
But that's what needs to change. That's what needs to change, my nigga.
That's crazy. Let me ask you this: How do you take back your culture? How do you take back your culture without offending people who are not, you know, have not created your culture?
Well, the people that's already really eating off of it right now, you kind of can't take that back, because that's like saying Eminem, you can't rap no more. Like we kind of like already embraced him because he really get busy, and it's like with this culture, it's kind of not like a color barrier on it, but you know it's a black culture.
But corporate wise,
well, corporate wise, the motherfucker just got to go. Right. It's that simple, and they all old anyway. So it's like
how does the artist take their culture back from the corporation?
An uproar.
You think that's what it is? See, you Haitian, so you automatically thinking, let's fight. Fight. Hey, let's go.
Hey, I'm American. I want to fight too.
Word. I'm more,
but it's true though, because it's like, you know, I don't get too in depth, you know what I mean? But it's an uproar, you know what I mean? It has to take us to really be creating an uproar. Like, who's controlling? Like, we have to create the conversation, and we have to put our feet on the conversation, and then start bringing the people who actually have paperwork on controlling the culture and start creating an uproar in order for us to, that's a fact, and revert it back to us.
I think basically with what you're saying, what I'm hearing is we just need to really embrace our independence. Because like if we could all put out albums that we can put out on certain platforms and just name our own price,
right,
make our own money.
That too, but we need full control of our culture.
Meaning like
Nobody else.
we're supposed to be
should be
controlling
our
the
culture.
streams and everything like that. Okay.
We should be controlling our culture.
Once you put it up there on their platforms, you susceptible to their rules.
Yes.
course.
Like if not to get spiritual again, you know what I mean? But if God was to come here right now, exactly what would happen. It'll be us controlling the culture, not them. I'd say like
What we do, we control it. We control it to
a certain extent.
degree.
Not 100%. Like we control it to 95%.
You know, we don't control the financial aspects of it.
Exactly. All the, you know what I mean?
We
Paperwork.
control the creative aspect of it.
Right.
You know, we go in there and, you know, dance and create and, you know, write and sing and, you know, all those things that we do.
But we need full
You know,
control of that.
No, I feel what you're saying.
We need full control of that. Them people that don't.
Intellectual property and all that we create.
What do you think about NFTs, guys?
I think it's a scam. That's mine. I knew it was a scam from the beginning.
Yeah?
I'm out here.
I mean, what about you? What about you, Ramses?
Woo. I'm 50-50.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to G Unit, but I'm 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that was a ill little metaphor. I had to think about it for a second. You're like, shout out to G Unit.
Now, Reek and all of them. You know what I mean? But for real though, like at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? You get a little control of your art, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's still complicated because it make you go through a whole bunch of hurdles just to control your art. It's a whole bunch of BS all the time. You know,
Every time we find a way to monetize ourselves, our creations, they change the game up.
facts.
No matter what platform it is, Spotify, YouTube, whatever it is, Apple.
Yeah,
every time we find a way to advance ourselves, they change up the rules.
All right, but I'm gonna give you devil's advocate
LLCs,
because
Yeah, that's a fact.
I ain't gonna front like
$500 a 20.
I ain't gonna front. I just formed a new LLC. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, D Clark BENT LLC. You know what I'm saying? I formed the company in honor of my uncle who just passed away. God bless his dad, Uncle Donald. You know what I'm saying? Like, I miss you and everything, my God. So I formed the company, his name, but it's an LLC, and it's quarterly tax with this, and now they saying if you don't file something by January 1st, you paying $500 a day.
Yeah.
Or $1,000 as well.
$1,000, or they might even dead your joint.
Yep.
Yo, son, like, what's the fuck is going on here, man?
It's all about control.
Son,
But they're controlling us.
Yeah, controlling black business, controlling.
you know how we already spoke about how I feel about this fucking tax shit.
Yes.
We already spoke about that.
I was watching this conspiracy show, right? I forgot the homeboy name. He's a wrestler. He had his own show. The guy's name. It was on TV and everything. But anyway, he went to the police department, like the police one department in DC or whatever, and he started talking to the dude. And the dude was saying that he was showing him the list, and he was like, "So who's the highest priority in this list?" He said, black people are high. Like, he was on TV. Like, black people are the highest person in the list that we're supposed to attack. We're supposed to be on. We're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, all types of things. Like, we're pretty much, you know what I'm saying, a threat to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like we need to switch shit around. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a challenge. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a war.
It may not be in our lifetime though.
It might not, and then it might be. Can be both.
Yo, son, what is it gonna take? Like, which cop is gonna have to like kill one of our peoples for us to really because yo, the rate of how we're killing each other,
Right. Oh man.
how are we even allowing cops?
Them dudes is laughing.
Like, you know, and I know they made people that's on the show or watching the show or and oh damn, how is he saying that? But listen, as a people, if we stuck together and revolted against shit, there would be no cops disrespecting us.
I'm gonna say some shit that might mess your head up right now, but the food is killing us more than the police.
Of course.
Yeah, that's real too. The food and the water.
Every corner store in the hood, we sending our kids to every day to eat heroes and garbage every day. You know what I'm saying? I know 12-year-olds with diabetes that's obese. The food is killing us more than the police right now. You know what I'm saying? We got death on every corner store right now. And the same people that got death on every corner store was able to put a weed spot across the street and sell weed to us right now.
And none of them was owned by black people.
And they don't even smoke the weed.
I just got yo, bro. I got something right now. I just stole off of Instagram, and it's a Chinese lady saying how they wanted White people didn't want Chinese people to make Chinese food restaurants in their neighborhoods to benefit off of white people. Right. So they made sure they put them in black neighborhoods. And that's why we have so many Chinese food restaurants. Not to say white people don't like eating Chinese food, but they was like, y'all, we're going to give y'all loans to be in the black neighborhood. Wait, growing up in black neighborhoods, who does not know about a Chinese food restaurant? Chicken wings, fried rice, French fries, da-da-da.
You can visit a Chinese restaurant your whole life from the time you're 7 years old or 35 years old. You can't go in there and be 10 cents short. They're not letting you go for 10 cents, and they'll watch you grow up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy it is. Yep. We literally funding our own destruction.
Right, and once we spend our money in there, that does not circulate in that community. That absolutely leaves.
Think about every time you go spend your money in the hood, who you give your money to. Every time you pull your money out your pocket, look who you giving it to.
Exactly.
And then, not to be funny, I had I love my criminal guard followers. You know what I'm saying? Right. They support me. You know, I got hats on that, right? You got your hats. Like you got your hats. Life Comics. We all doing our thing. We all entrepreneurs.
Right.
Everything we do costs money. You know what I'm saying? The brother said, listen, brother, your hat is kind of expensive. I said, brother, I would love to look in your closet right now. And the good brother said, say less. Mm-hmm. He said, I respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't even have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see where the money's going, and where the money's not going, opposed to the people who's always getting the money in it, it don't make no sense.
Right. But then soon as you see, like, if a nigga give a price, like you said, nigga be like, oh, that's mad expensive. But you will run right to Foot Locker
ASAP
and go get whatever.
Weed ASAP.
Yeah.
I make $17 off a hat, just to be honest with everybody listening right now. $17 off a hat. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you doing right now, you adding to the movement right now. It costs money to go in the studio. It costs money to keep these lights on for podcasts.
Facts.
Get your artwork done to pay for registration. You know what I'm saying? For you to give your best in what you doing for the people to still respect it. There's a lot of garbage out here that people could be supporting that they all support.
I'm going to say some real shit right now. I just did the anniversary party with the commission, right? And I was talking to one of the guys, and I gave him a price. Like, I'm going to come through, I'm going to film your event,
right?
And I'm going to promote it and do what I do and make an episode out of it and all that. I gave him a light price. So we just recently today we was conversing back and forth, and son was telling me how he called me and my wife to come in, and he gave us a bottle, and when niggas let us perform in Atlanta, and that we shouldn't, I was the only independent artist on the thing, and I'm like, bro, if you hire me to do something, that's what you're supposed to do.
You gotta pay.
Right. Like, I could put that in the rider. Like, I could say, have a bottle for me, make sure my songs is played or whatever the case may be. That's like, whether I say it or not, it's still something you need to do. Right. When I come in with my guests, we're not paying nothing. Right. We ain't spending mad money at the bar to drink.
Right.
Because you hired us to come there and work for you and do a service for you.
Right.
So we're not coming in to buy shit or pay for anything. Right. Even if I spend a $1 or $2 for a drink or whatever, however, that's on me. But it's your job to take care of me, make sure I'm good at your event.
Right.
Facts.
So
you sure want to make sure you
right. Since I'm promoting your event, so I couldn't understand, and I wasn't going to say nothing about it, but we talking about it now. So
yeah,
this is real. Like,
trying to be real right now,
like,
man.
Real talk, my nigga.
It's a lot of fake, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fake support out here.
Right.
I've had dudes literally come to me,
if y'all need some more,
buy a hoodie from me, or a hat from me, or whatever, and come back to me 20 minutes later with some shit they selling that costs probably 2 times as much as what I sold them.
Right.
And you know why? I bought it because I ain't a sucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I already see the type of game you playing. You know what I'm saying? But I would never buy a Grindhard hat from you, or you know what I'm saying, and turn around and then come back to you and try to sell you something. Like, that's not real support.
Right.
That's corny, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta identify this fake support, because it made it on social media, it made it real easy to sell fake support online. Niggas can pretend they don't see what you're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They could pretend, but long as you know you putting the work, and I'm just speaking to artists. Anybody, long as you know you putting the work in, that's all that matter. Don't worry about who's supporting you. Focus on who supports you.
100.
You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about your family members that don't support you, your friends.
100.
You put that work in, make it a personal mission that you on. You know what I'm saying?
100.
Because nobody really give a fuck about you, pardon my language, you know what I'm saying, at all. Anyway.
Truth.
And they especially don't give a fuck about you if you ain't got no money in your pocket.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever you doing, make it personal because it make a difference out here. It's real ones that's watching and paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, for instance, the Hoffs. They out here, they watching their father. He's a great example, you know what I'm saying, of what a father should be in their child's life. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fathers out here trying to do that and they can't because a lot of games going on out here. So just to let that be known, you know.
And again, to go on more what you said right there, don't give up on your kids, my nigga. Like,
that's a fact.
I know it's a hard struggle, and sometimes motherfuckers will say, fuck it, when that kid get bigger, they'll come reach out to me and shit like that. Like, nah, them kids is gonna say, yo, you wasn't around when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be around, try hard. Like, I ain't gonna front, I say this before, I say it again. Like, to see my son, I took his mother to court. A lot of dudes be so scared of child support that they won't take their mother to court, the baby mother to court, to see their kid. Because there's niggas out here that's child support is jamming them up, and then they saying they didn't see their kid for a long time. So I'm like, how you all jammed up with child support and you paying and or they garnishing your shit, but yet you ain't seeing that kid that you paying for?
Right.
Like, that don't make no sense to me. If you paying for something, you supposed to be there.
Right.
And that's your offspring. So that should be more of the reason why you want to fight to the death to make sure that you and that kid's life, especially if child support coming after you.
Waiting for my court day now, criminal.
Yeah, son, that's a fact, nigga. That's a fact.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
Right. But look, we heard a lot of your music tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We about to be. We ain't got no time, right? We over. Damn, I ain't gonna front. I wanted to put a beat on. That's crazy shit.
Yeah, I want to hear the It's like always. Word up. Because I gotta give you light, my nigga. You nice, my nigga. I'm like, damn, looking God. My nigga, keep going. You know,
I just got the word. I got the word for the producer. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, our time is up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we definitely gotta do this again.
Yeah. Part 2 for real. So let's just let everybody know. Just let everybody know, like, what's your, you know what I mean? Handle and all that.
Anybody want to support the movement, Criminal God? You know what I'm saying? My Instagram handle is Criminal God, #7. I got some dope merch out right now on spring.com, Criminal God, YouTube, Criminal God. You know, everything is Criminal God right now. I'm not hard to find out here. I'm always in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here putting in work. If they talking about Queens and they ain't talking about the Criminal God, they hating. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that right now, they hate.
Facts.
If they talking some street shit and they talk about me, they hating. Or they just finding out. You know what I'm saying? But Criminal God is real. Peace of nation and gods and earth. Somebody said something to me the other day, said, yo, your heart is in a great place. And I thought about that. My heart is in a great place, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't that
fuck your shit.
Word to mother. This ain't that clown goofball shit that y'all used to.
Goofies.
You know, that goofy shit that they giving you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a real movement that you can get behind, that you can respect. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's honorable. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you might see yourself on one of my album covers one day. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So word to mother. Get behind something that's real, something that's thorough, something that you can respect. And at the end of the day, it don't matter where you from. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you rep. It's all about being a stand-up individual. You know what I'm saying? Today's mathematics is wisdom culture. You know what I'm saying? It's all about having the wisdom to express yourself in this culture right here that we call hip-hop. You know, and if you can't express yourself the right way with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in this culture, you don't deserve to be in it. You know what I'm saying? We got to weed out all the goofy shit right now. The social media that made it easy right now for anybody just to jump in. I'm from the era where everybody couldn't just get behind the ropes in the park jam. You couldn't just walk behind that yellow tape. A nigga might have bust your head open. You know, everybody's walking behind the tape right now, grabbing the mic. And right now, goofy shit is being monetized. So that's why you see so much of it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So just
I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
I don't want to come in on what you said, but yo, that baddies show, they getting big off of the demise of our peoples, like all that fighting and all that reckless shit. Like the women love that shit. They love that shit. My wifey watch that shit. So when I be looking at it, I'll be like, damn, this shit is so destructive.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, Ramses, like, let everybody know, like,
No, Ramses.
Like, come on, man.
Yo, man. Salute. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Ramses_vision. You know what I mean? Visionary. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody here. You know what I mean? Trust me, we're here to elevate. We are going to elevate. You know what I mean? This world is ours. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too deep. You know what I mean? But this world is ours. Period.
I think you got to sign a couple more of your books and stuff.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And follow Life Comics Universe.
Yes. Sign your books and stuff while we end.
Life Comics Universe. Life Comics Universe. You know what I mean? Make sure you follow Life Comics. You know what I'm saying? Period. Shout out to Marvel. Shout out to DC. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I love movies and all that. But Life Comics, we're coming to bring back something more than what you can expect. You dig? Make sure you follow Life Comics.
Life Comics.
Black heroes exist. You know what I mean? Black heroes are, you know what I'm saying, the real deal, period. You know what I mean? There's real black heroes out here. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you follow Life Comics Universe. You know what I'm saying? Life_Comics_Universe. And make sure you grab the merch as well. Life_Comics_merch. Make sure you go get the merch. You know what I'm saying? We got the Life Comics merch. We got the books. You know, we got more coming. You know what I mean? Hopefully movies. You know what I mean? You know what it is.
Ain't no hopefully, that's coming.
God access coming.
God,
you know what I mean?
Word up. We can put our own movies out. We even got a movie theater that when we was at that spot, like you want to debut the movie, we could put it there. Remember when we went to Tiana Von Johnson?
Yeah.
You know, like it's a movie theater.
So we need to find an animator. We need to find a dog fight animator. We
definitely.
You know what I mean?
We gonna we on that, yo. Fact. So look, that's it for us right now today, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy World of Rama, Grindhardtv. We feel me? Grindhardtv Podcast 19th anniversary episode. You feel me? We got Cosmo Criminal Guard in here. We got Ramses in here, you know what I'm saying, from Life Comics and all that. Former A&R of Rockefeller. You know what I mean? We're going to come back with more.
I also got a book coming out too as well for artist development as well. You know what I mean? Want to help artists get there. You know what I mean? Help them get there. They said the game's to be sold, not to be told, but we're gonna do all of it. You know what I mean? We're gonna tell it, we're gonna sell it, but we're gonna make sure to help all artists because you know what I mean? They need the help. We're not gonna sit there and watch them just like dwindle. Not me. You know what I mean? Not me in this industry. You know what I'm saying? So you know what it is.
You got that Haitian warrior blood in you, my guy.
All right, cool, bro. Salute to all my Zoes. You know what I mean?
Zoes out there. It's your boy World of Rama, Grindhardtv. We're gonna see y'all next week, New Year's Eve. You already know, Grindhard.
There you go, please. Yeah, man. Peace, salute, Grindhardtv.